Hi everybody, this is Christine Bertram coming to you live from my hive with my fabulous cousin and marketing manager, Kelly.
Hello.
Hey, she's gonna be my fabulous Vanna White for me tonight. She will not change her outfit though,
No.
multiple times, not even once actually. But I did have a joke last night for my girls for my in-person class that so I have in-floor heat in here, and I said that I can't just change the temperature. So I said that you have to strip your clothes off if you get too warm. So, but we're gonna make sure that we're live here because I did not see a little notification pop up. Oh, but it is, yay! Okay. Yay, Pamela's watching, Linda's here. So, hey Angela. So it's a little bit different because we're actually in the Stampin' Game Night and Card Workshop group. We're not in the Cards by Christine page, which reminds me, Kelly is going to go into the Cards by Christine page and she's going to share the link for this video so that if people don't catch that, they can see the link. Yay, I just thought of that now. Hi, Francie Freeberg. Francie says hi, Kelly. Hi,
Hello,
Jay.
hello.
Hi, Sarah. You girls are all on here. Hi, Jean. Oh my gosh, you girls are all rolling in. Hi, Carol. Randy's here. Okay, so I can't say that this is officially the first live in the hive. It's actually the third because I was in here Monday with you guys and I did a little blip last night. And so this is not the christening live, sorry guys, but it was originally intended to be way back in May. When I did the first game night with Kelly and all of you guys, I think I had it set in my head that the project would be done sometime in October or November and that this was going to be the first live. And I was really worried about the internet and how that was going to work, but we got that solved, we think. So
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm a little, okay, here we go.
She's going, yeah, my computer is getting old, so sometimes it doesn't want to work as fast as we do. So hi, Kathy King from Bend, Oregon. Linda's on, I know. So the picture of me is like that as the main picture right now. So I always go back and I change the thumbnail after the fact. So hi, Danny. Okay, so I have to say that I think that Danny gets the gold star for being the most excited for the game night tonight and is so excited to be stamping. And I'm so excited for Danny and all of us that we're here together. Hi, Kathy from Perrysburg, Ohio. Yay. So you guys can see that we're here in the hive and I had my first in-person class last night with 10 people and it was so comfortable and relaxing, and I would have to say almost everybody was really socially distancing except for maybe 2 people that sat next to each other on each side of the table. So yeah, we did really good. And there's just so much space compared to what I had in my living room. We made do, but this is a lot more roomy and comfy. So hi, Donna Dress. Okay, Donna, you were the first person to sign up for the game night tonight. And I have to give a big kudos, I think, to Melanie Chandler and Mo. Both of you gals signed up twice for this event, and you make me laugh. That's awesome. You were both so excited. And then you both thought you didn't do it twice until I kind of had to prove it to you. So what happened with that is the last mystery or the last game night was in September, and everybody had so much fun, and I got on the ball and I got the marketing and advertising figured out for this one back in September, like by the middle of September. And so you girls signed up in September really early and then again in in November. So yes, I keep good records. You know that, I think, right? All right. Hi, Denise. Hi, Sarah. Yay, gold star for Danny. So yes, you guys are so excited. Hi, Karen. So yes, this is awesome. You guys are all rolling in that are doing the game night in class with me. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time because we do have a couple people that probably are going to be a little late and we want to make sure that we get everybody. Hi, Bobby. So I am going to do a roll call in a moment or two. Kelly is in the process of sharing this video on the Cards by Christine page for people that missed it. Yes, Mo, you didn't want to miss it exactly. So I did go live a little bit last night for about 10 minutes, kind of trying to explain things. We have a little game plan of what we're going to do for tonight. Just a disclaimer too, you never know what's going to happen with technology. And it has happened to me about 5 times since March that I lost the feed or connection and I either come right back in or I have to like shut everything down and bring it back up. So that has not happened in a long time. Not on countertop. So yes, Stacy Burns just posted something in the Cards by Christine page if you want to check it. But so just my disclaimer on internet, you know, I'm uploading right now, and if you guys go back and watch this replay, it'll be fast. Sometimes people have internet issues and you get the little spinny wheel. What we've heard when that happens is you shouldn't be in the screen that's showing all the comments, because that's what hoses up people's technology. So you just want to be in the screen where it's just the video and not comments. And you can always click in it if you need to comment or want to comment. So, oh yes, okay. So what the game plan is for tonight, all right? Game night always takes about 2.5 hours. It is a little bit longer than a traditional Thursday night, making 3 cards or 4 cards. So basically, what we're gonna do, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna play a game, and it's gonna be where I draw the numbers. Don't take, oh, Danny, would take me in a post? I'm trying to read stuff all at the same time. So, and I got kicked out of the video. So let's get back there. Okay, so we're gonna play a game, and how the game works is I did not want to cut up a new mini catalog, guys. Not yet. So these are all little bundles from the holiday mini catalog. And I've cut out 25 bundles, and they're all numbered 1 through 25. And everybody who is registered and paid for, that you should have your 5 numbers handy. So this is your time right now. Okay, let's do a roll call really quick. And I'm just going to call out names. And you want to just give me a thumbs up, give me a yup. I want to make sure you have all your numbers, because right now Kelly and I could easily recite back your numbers for you. Hi, Karen. So we have, I'm going to look over at my computer so you're going to see my head here. But we have Donna Dress, Melanie Chandler, Mo Stites, Deanne Estelle. Thank you. My eyesight is like crazy. Thank you. Jean Maxwell, Karen Forward, Stacy Burns, Jay Shante, Bobby McPherson, Kathy King, Pamela Leahy, Linda Bendick, Linda Smith, Angela Tucker, Sarah Verhaji. I don't know if it's Verhagi or Verhaji, but Sarah, she's up in Nina. Kay Warren, Faye Godby, Janice Holman, Linda Hodge, Barb Kelvin, and Danny Olson. 21 people, and I have 3 Lindas. So Lindas get gold stars as well, because you have the name that is the most. So all you girls, you should have your 5 numbers. And how it works, Stacy's all set. Perfect. Stacy, you missed the last one. I bet you're super excited for this one. Okay, so how it's going to work is I'm going to read numbers. And it's kind of like bingo in the sense, but it's going to be called stamp. And so if I call number 6 and you have number 6, you want to type S. If the next number I call is 10 and you have 10, so now you have 6 and 10, you're going to type ST. And then if you get a third number, STA. A fourth number, STAM. And then if you have all 5 of your numbers that are called, you type STAMP. Okay, so how this is good is because we can monitor when people are getting close. And you guys, I think you might catch that I'm about maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds ahead of you sometimes. So as it gets close to the end, I don't want to call the next number. But whoever has stamp first is going to be the winner. And just to show you guys the prizes again, Angela did such a great job. She wrote down all the prizes. So here's one of the prizes. So I placed a demonstrator order on Tuesday, and it was delayed for shipping, so it'll arrive on Friday, tomorrow, which is great because I can still mail your prizes out. But remember, I originally had many messages. And these are the new blend brushes that come in the new spring mini catalog. So they will be packaged. I will not give you mine that we have been using. They're so soft and velvety. But you will get a pack of the blending brushes with the many messages stamp set. So that's one prize. I had mentioned yesterday that the Garden Wishes has a pack of the corresponding designer series paper. So this is now one prize. And then on the Simply Succulents, these are adorbsy. Hi, Judy Immel. These are the little ladybug trinkets that go with that dandelion. And I thought they'd be so cute with the Simply Succulents. So these little trinkets will go with this prize. So that's the fourth one. Oh, that's the third one. The fourth one is this one. It's the Stamp and Cut and Emboss folder mixed with this ribbon, which is fine art ribbon. It's got little bedazzly golds in it. And I added to this one the gold leafing. You guys are gonna love it. Hi, Peggy. So this has the gold leafing that goes with it. It adds a bit of gold sparkle and flair to your cards. The last prize then is the Well-Suited Designer Series paper, the matching twine, and I added some black matte dots to this so that if you're working on a suit and you want to put some gems on it, you can, or a black dress. So this is the guy set, but I added the black gems to this one. So those are the 5 prizes you can choose from. And what I plan to do is whoever the 5 winners are, I will be mailing out the prizes tomorrow. So this is the first time I've done the event this way. Normally in the past, what I've done is like how Dina does her game night is I mail them out after the game night was done so that everything would be together. And so many people reached out to me and said they want their card kits so that you guys can make cards with me tonight. So I worked my little butt off last week to get these all in the mail. By Saturday morning, I dropped them off at the P.O. box or the post office at 10 a.m. And you guys, I was so sad because I had like 19 or 18 packages that got mailed. And Linda, Hodge, Janice, Kathy, Jean, and Jay, I checked the tracking again tonight, and the 5 of your shipments are stuck somewhere. Like one's in Eugene, Oregon. Another one I don't even know. Janice, for some reason, yours shows that it went to either Kentucky or Tennessee and not to Minnesota. I have no idea why they did that. And Jay, you're only 3 hours away from me. I have no idea why yours, but you guys, I beg for your forgiveness in that. The post office is inundated with holiday packages right now, and that's the only thing that I can think of why all across the board from every direction, some made it and some didn't. But I know 75% isn't the greatest percentage, but out of 5 out of 20, 15 people got theirs. So, and I know I work really fast stamping tonight, guys. So, oh, thanks, Danny. I work fast stamping. And so one of the things that I was always worried about in the past is I don't expect you guys to keep up with me, especially doing your own stamping and assembly where I've got some of my stuff done ahead. I never want you guys to stress with stamping with me. This is not meant for stress. It's meant for fun. So just know that if you don't keep up with me, don't fret. Just set it off to the side and we're going to play a game. And you can always finish the card afterwards. You guys received a PDF tutorial from me with pictures, measurements, and instructions, and you can always watch this live video again. And you can fast forward through all the blah, blah, blah and get right to the meat of card making if you want to. So, okay, so we talked about a little bit about all that stuff. And the other thing too, I know I showed this to you guys yesterday, but part of your package, so you will get your 4 envelopes that have your card kits in them, and you'll get a sheet of vanilla like this for stamping. And your goodie bag includes your stars, your pearls, your linen thread, a sheet of dimensionals here. Hi, Mary Carls. And I made a little baby bow for you. And for some of you, like Sarah, who got the bundle, Jean, you got the bundle. I think Melanie got the bundle. I threw in a free gift of the ribbon here. I had so much of this that I had to use, so I ended up with 3 extra rolls of the mint. So I threw in mint and some DSP for you guys. I think that Stacy and Donna got the stamp sets. I threw in a pack of paper for you. So a little bit of gifts for you guys. Okay, so I think that's all like the meat and potatoes of what's gonna go on. So we're gonna play a game, and then we're gonna do a door prize. The door prize we're gonna do first is for those people that filled out the, what do we call it? It's where I had pictures of different images and you had to pick what Stampin' Up! Stamp set it was. So we're gonna do a prize for that, and then we're gonna make a card, and then we're gonna do a game, and then another prize for that. We're just gonna alternate back and forth like that. It'll make sense once we start to do it. So, okay. All right, on that note, I think everybody's ready. So these are then the cards we're gonna make tonight too. So yay, they're the pretty ones. Oh my gosh, so those are gonna go here. Hi, Carolee. I forgot to call you today. I'm so sorry. Oh, so, okay. You guys, I'm going to flip these. So all my numbers are on the top. You can see they're in black permanent marker. So I'm going to flip them upside down, and we're going to shuffle them around. And I cannot make any promises as to what numbers are going to get called in what order, you guys. I like to share the love. Oh, the other thing too, guys, is we cap it at 2 of the big prizes for max. I had a couple people reach out and like if it doesn't happen, but it could happen that you potentially could win all 5, but we cap the mega prizes at 2. And if for some reason you are so lucky that you get 3, your third time you win would be a consolation prize. Like I have a pack of red rhinestones or the holiday gems, and so we'd get you a prize. It just wouldn't be a big prize. I love sharing the love, guys. I think you know that, and I love more people to win if possible. So we're gonna cap it at 2, but you can still keep playing because you could potentially win a consolation prize. I hope that is okay. So hi, Becky Christensen. Okay, we're gonna flip or still skin this back down. Okay, so I got these all mixed up, and I'm gonna set them off to the side here and start to pick numbers. Okay. Oh my gosh. What are the odds that I picked number 1 first? Okay, you guys. So number 1 is the first one on the list here. Thanks, Deb. I can't wait to get these cards made with you. They are so pretty. Hi, Terry. Hi, Julie. Julie did these cards with me last night. Okay, look at this. We got double digits of the 1s going on. So we have number 11. So as I'm going through these, if I find, I have like some sample cards over here, I can pull out cards to show you of some of these too. Oh, Linda's got an S, yay. Okay. All right, number 3 is Cherish the Season. Number 3 is Cherish the Season. The other thing I have to tell you guys too is that Kelly is here monitoring, we'll flip it over here. She is monitoring on my computer.
My station.
That's her station. She is monitoring everybody's numbers, so we know if you win or not right away. And also, I know a few people said they were going to be a little bit late, and I want to make sure that if they win too, that we're watching their card for them. So, all right, that's it. Okay, back to the fun. Look at all these S's. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is the Peaceful Nativity. Okay, number 5. I feel like I have less room here than I did in my old spot. Bobby's got an S. Ooh, Kay's got ST. Number 18, Love of Leaves is the next one. I think that's Kelly's favorite, one of her favorite sets out of the minis.
I love these 3.
Oh,
you already
do?
got my
Okay.
top ones up there.
Very cool. All right. Number 14 is the next one. So this one is called Freeze and Fun Bundle. I am doing a card like for the December monthly class using Freeze and Fun. I don't have it right here. I wish I could go grab it. I should actually. All right. Jay's got ST. We've got lots of S's. Yay. Stacy Burns has an S. Mo's got ST. Okay, you guys, the Merry Moose is number 23. Mary Moose is number 23. I'm looking to see here. Look at this one. I can pull this hot guy out right away. Look at this card. This is a card that we made for Card Buffet last weekend. So, number 23. Angela's got ST. Deanne, ST. Oh, Mo's got STA. Karen's coming along with ST. Number 9. Oh my gosh, you guys. Snowflake Wishes. Oh, I think that this is like one of the top suites that was in the holiday catalog. Kelly did a Technique Thursday on this class, or on this suite of products today. So if you didn't see it yet, you should do it. Go look at it. Okay, we got some STAs going on. The next one here, number 24, Beautiful Autumn. This was a fabulous class that I did. Look at this. I'll have to show you guys. Some of you might not have seen these. I've got a couple cards here using the Beautiful Autumn. If you guys remember, I did this class back earlier in September. Isn't that crazy? That was like so many months ago already. Okay, we've got lots of STs. Warm Hugs is number 12. Do you have number 12? I honestly bought this set and I don't know if I've used it yet. Is that sad? Who else has done that before?
Is Jay on?
Jay, are you watching? I think Jay is watching. Jay might have it now. I'm gonna have to see if she had STAM. Let's see. I'm waiting for some to roll in. Mo's got STAM.
Yeah, I know. We're getting
Yep.
Some hot cards over
So
here.
we're Jay. If you're hearing me, Jay. Jay, yeah. Good job. All right, Jay. We're watching Jay. She's got STAMP.
And she does have a good
And she does have a good bingo. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, Jay. Oh my gosh, Deanne, you were so close. You had STAM. I think that Mo had STAM, but Jay's is a good bingo. Yay, congratulations, Jay. We were watching your numbers too. We didn't want to ruin the surprise, but we're like, yay. Okay, so Jay, what I need to know from you is hopefully you're watching on what the prizes were and you can tell me what you would like. So yay, Jay, yep, just tell us when you have a second what you would like. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all my numbers, I'm gonna flip them back into the pile here like this so that they are ready for the next time. Okay, so then on top of it, what we're going to do is we're going to do a drawing for the games. So you guys that paid for the event, I took a little bit of extra money and bought some little door prizes, and we had 8 people that replied with answers for that. Did we want to run through what the answers? I don't know.
Yes.
If you, we knew
They were tough.
They were tough. I'd have to find my phone to go get the answers, but
I can do that while you're
yep,
standing.
Kelly will look up the answers because some of you may have been curious about Jay to write them down. You never win. That is hilarious. Well, I'm so happy that you won then because it's always fun to win. So,
You wanna show the prizes?
so you know what we'll do really quick is we'll show the prizes. I'll flip it down really quick. So it was Jay. You want to just let me know when you have a chance here. It was the Garden Wishes with the DSP. It was the gold leafing with the embossing folder from the Art Floral with the ribbon. It was the well-suited DSP with the twine and the black matte pearl diamonds. Many messages with the blending brushes that are unused. I promise I'll give you new ones. And then Simply Succulents with the ladybugs. Okay, now everybody should have that written down. So while Jay figures out what she wants to do, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a random number generator. So I'm gonna just call off the 8 people hi Jody, I hope you're feeling good, girlfriend. So the 8 people that filled out for the chance to win for this drawing were, I'm just gonna say them in case I missed anybody, but we had Melanie, Mo, Jean, Stacy, Bobby, Sarah, Linda Bendick, and Faye. So we had 8 people. And so what I'm doing for you guys right now is we're gonna do a random number generator. So, and if you win this is separate from the master prizes or the main prizes. So you can win this and win main prizes. It's not the same, okay? Just to clarify that. So I don't want you to think, oh, I don't want it because I want a chance at the other. Random, okay, you guys, I'm gonna flip it down. So we had 8 people and we're gonna put it in here really quick. Generate is number 2. Who was the second person?
Mo.
Mo, you are the winner of what I have for you are some red rhinestones. So this is an additional little gift for playing along tonight. Okay, so we've got Mo set up. All right, now is for the card making, guys. Which one do we want to do first? That's always my dilemma. I'm saving this one for last. So here you go, guys. This is by far, I've been stamping for 20 years. It's a beauty. I'd have to say out of 20 years, this is one of my top 5 of cards that I have loved. I have a love affair with this card. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Okay, so for you guys that did get your kits, if you're working along, it's the kit that looks like this. I cut the paper a little bit different. I thought with this card, it'd be really cool to open it vertically. So it's like a hot dog style card versus the hamburger bun. Oh, and look at me. I used a different piece of a inside that was extra, and that's what's gonna go in here. So that's me repurposing and using paper. So in your kit, what you have is, let's see what we got. You have your piece of Pretty Peacock. It's a really pretty color for Christmas. It's not your traditional mossy meadow or garden green, but it's a really good alternative. So this is your 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5.5. Look at me, I wore a shirt to match it and the right jewel. I put jewelry on for you guys tonight. I have to ask you guys a question. I don't wear earrings like for the last 9 months. And so I put in earrings tonight and my hole, I had to push through it. Like my mom said that happened to her too. Are you guys finding that you're not wearing your jewelry and stuff as much? And like, yeah, that's not cool. I gotta wear my jewels more often. Okay, so you have that.
Do you want to tell people?
Oh, so you guys, just so you know, this is what Jay picked. So I didn't see it come through on the comments, but that is what Jay picked. Okay. Good job, Jay. Nice, nice. Oh, I know why you picked that. That's awesome. So Jay is working on a sweet display for me for a winter creative escape in January. And so she'll have extra paper and a stamp set. Yay. Okay, cool. Okay, so your inside mat is 4 by 5 1/4. And this piece of designer paper is not your traditional mat. I made it slightly smaller. It's 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. So it's not as wide as the vanilla paper by that 1/8 of an inch. So not off by a lot, but a little different. Your vellum, if you're wondering, 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And then what you have in your kit are ornaments right here. So I've already punched out these ornaments for you. So that was a piece of designer paper. That was, the other thing I want to tell you guys too is when you punch with this designer paper, you might get it so that the coloring doesn't quite look like it's there. If you don't like the way that looks on any of your ornaments, you can take a scissors and just cut that off. I can't even see it from here. Cut it off, or you could take a little marker and color the edges of it. So you have 2 pieces that are designer paper. Then I have some of the copper brushed metallic, and they are punched out for you. And then this one is run through the hammered embossing folder, and that is this embossing folder that we have through Stampin' Up. The other one, in case you're wondering, is the tin tile embossing folder. And what I did is I lined these up so that they were in the center of those so that I could put like 5 of them on here at the same time. So it gave your ornament, your little bitsy baby ornament, a little bit of a cool little line or a little texture to it. Okay, then you have a piece of greenery that looks like this. Do you wonder where that comes from? It is not a trick question, but it is from a set that was in the holiday catalog that carried over last year. It's called Christmas Layers Dies, and it coordinated with the Itty Bitty Christmas, and it's this die right here. And that was cut out for you using the Mossy Meadow paper. So this is what came in your kit. In your goodie bag is where you got your linen thread, and you should have your copper stars in there as well. So this one, there's not a lot of craziness going on, but we do have a little stamping to do. My inside's right here. So I have here the inside. So let's do the inside first, and we're gonna stamp an ornament in there. Now, if you don't, this new countertop is so slippery. So this isn't like a tile like I had in my other stamping room. This is actually my countertop. Isn't that cool? So I'm wondering though, I'm gonna grab this to put underneath. It's got like texture on it. So, all right, so I'm gonna take Mossy Meadow and we're gonna stamp the ornament near the top like this. Kelly's in charge of cleaning.
Yep.
You need a piece of white paper here. There you go. To clean off, stamp off, stamp on, stamp off. Okay, so we got the little ornament here. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna stamp Deck the Halls. So that's gonna be in Night of Navy. Ink it up. I just re-inked this one, so it should stamp really nice and crisp and crooked, but that's okay. Hi, Mary Ann. Okay, then, as long as we have this right here. So the one thing that we need to do is we have to stamp this Merry Christmas. As long as you have your inks out right here on the scrap of the Whisper White, or this Very Vanilla, you're just gonna stamp the Merry Christmas near the bottom. Now, as long as you have this stamp in your hand, if you have this stamp, I'm gonna work a little bit ahead just because this card has that exact same stamp. And so I think I didn't prep that. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work smarter here. And as long as I have this, I'm gonna stamp 2 of them, okay? So one is for one card and one is for the next card. Okay, so that's what I've got with the navy ink. So we're gonna give this to Kelly to clean. Now watch this, guys. On this ornament over here, this is a really cool thing you can do to add a little bit of color to your ornament. This is a Stella pen, and you guys know I use Stella all the time. She never gets a break. So when you color this with Stella pen, what it does is it drags your ink all around the vanilla texture, the vanilla paper. So if you don't like what I'm doing, don't do yours. If you like what I'm doing, then you can do it. I just want to show you a cool thing you can do with this ornament. So by doing that, what it did is it gave the ornament this hint of green, mossy meadow all the way around it. So that's just a little tip, like with reds and greens and blues, it's really cool to color them. Then with my bronze marker here, what I'm gonna do is to make this all match, I'm just gonna color the ornament top. Now, you know, normally ornament tops are gold or silver. You don't see bronze a lot, but everything in these cards is bronze. It's coppery, so I'm gonna do that and just draw a little line to the top of the page just to make it look like the ornament's hanging from the top, okay? I think that might be it. Well, by the magic of TV, Kelly is going to Stella this. You guys, this looks really pretty when you Stella it. So I'm gonna give this to Kelly to process that transaction. Okay, so what you can do, get your glue. Once you have your inside stamped, then you can go ahead and adhere that to the inside. Now, I always like to do the stamping first so that in case you don't like it, you can flip it over. And with liquid glue, you guys know I love that you can wiggle it around until you get it exactly where you want it on the page. So there's our inside. Now there's nothing stopping us from gluing this. Now I will tell you, you have a decision to make right now because, ooh, right? Okay, so Bonnie last night, she did this paper up. And she made her card, like, look at that. Isn't that super cool doing it like that? So you have a decision to make. Which one do you want up? Okay, I'm gonna go with what I did for my sample so I don't confuse anybody. And the reason I'm tapping my glue is because it's getting to the end and it is not always cooperating with giving me glue when I squeeze it. So what I'm doing is I'm putting this layer down so that that's glued. Now, most people would want to try to get this vellum on here, and I want to do the vellum towards the end. My goal is to not ever show glue or adhesive where you don't want it to be seen. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to prep this by putting my ornaments on. And Kelly's Stellaing. So what you guys have to do, she's just done. So when you guys stamp this, this is probably the easiest cutting you're gonna have tonight. I promise it will be easy because you have 4 straight lines, okay? So it's 1, 2, and then 3, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, shut the door. Okay, we're saving this other for the other card. So I'm gonna kind of like prep this stuff. And this, oh, look at that. So now you guys can see what Stella does. I don't know if you can, yeah, you guys can see it. So that's gonna kind of go about like that. So what I'm gonna do first is glue ornaments on, and then I'm also gonna glue the Merry Christmas on. So let's get our glue scissors, and I'm gonna cut myself a little strip of the dimensional. So you can use all of the sides on your dimensionals. And what I'm doing is this Merry Christmas is going to be popped up. Let's see if I'm on the camera. I gotta make sure. This is my first card making adventure on camera in here, guys. Okay, so that, we're gonna put that off to the right a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to glue down these 2 ornaments flat, and I'm gonna use liquid glue, and I'm only gonna put it on the left side. I don't want to get glue all over. And then you're gonna see why I'm adhering these the way I am, and I didn't glue the vellum first. This little guy will go there. Then this one's gonna hang down a little bit lower here, something like that. And then these 2 are popped up with dimensionals. So I'm gonna put one there and two on this one. And then this will go off to the side. I'm gonna do it a little bit lower. Let's see, that one can move. See, it's liquid glue. You can adjust it slightly if you want, because it doesn't dry so fast. You've got a little wiggle room. And then this one's gonna go right about here. Okay, so I've got my ornaments on. Now the next thing I wanna do is grab a scrap paper and put it underneath me and grab a ruler and grab a blue marker. And what we're gonna do is, you can do this in any color. I think last night, Chris might have done hers in black. You can use whatever color you want. But what I'm gonna do is take my ruler and I'm gonna draw a line. I'm using the blend, which works fine. If you also have just a water-based marker, that would probably be okay too. A permanent marker works really good though on the vellum, because otherwise it might smear. So I'm just drawing myself some little hanging things for my ornaments to hang on. So I've just created the little lines like that. And I'm actually gonna put that a little bit more. Okay, so now we've got that hanging. Now I'm ready to put this onto the front of my card. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use liquid glue across the back like that. I'm gonna put a little down here, and the foliage thing goes at the top. So I'm just gonna put a little line there. That will be inconspicuous. But I wanted to prep the front of the card so I knew where to put adhesive on the back of the vellum. Okay, and then that will just adhere right onto your card front like that. And then we're going to put the little foliage thing up here. Oh, that I'm gonna move down just a hair, and now we should be good. Okay, so when it comes to gluing stuff like this, the adhesive sheets really work good, but I didn't think about cutting them all on adhesive sheets for you. So I don't get glue happy. I just put little bits of glue in random spots, not all over either, just where I think that it might pop up a little bit. And I'm just squeezing very, very gently on my glue. So if you guys can see, that's about all the glue I'm putting on there. So how is the lighting? Oh, that looks really nice actually. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. All right, so then this is going to hang from the top like so. Everybody doing, hi Wendy, hi Joe Ellen. Okay, so that got glued on the top. Now, I have a little baby bow for you guys. My bow, my baby bow. So where did I put my linen thread? Is it in there? Or did I have it? I gotta look for the linen thread. So this is where you guys have to grab your linen thread. Is it in the bottom? Yep, perfect, cool. So you guys are making your little bows. So I know a lot of you got bow makers from me, and that's awesome. In case you need a little lesson, here's a little lesson. You can choose either the small one or the big one. I don't know if I use the small or big one, but we're gonna go for this size. And it's got 2 bunny ears. So what you do is you grab the loose end and you're gonna wrap it around 2 times. The loose end then goes under and crosses, make an X like that, and then it goes over and under. And then you just have to tie this into a simple knot here just 1 time. And as you tighten the knot, you're gonna pull the ends to the left and the right downward. I have bow makers like this, they're $5. If anybody's interested in one and you have a kit going out to you, or if you need a mail, the shipping is like $3 or so for maybe on one of the bow makers, and they're $5. They are the greatest little handy tool you could ever have. So, all right, so you're gonna all make, so sad face, you're all making your own bows right now. I didn't make, the only bow I made for you was on the other card. So glue dots then, I like to use glue dots to adhere my bows. So we're gonna put our bow on with a glue dot right at the top where that meets, and that's gonna go right there. And if you need to, you can trim your tails ever so slightly, like that. And then last but not least, guys, this is the fun part. You all got a half a pack of these copper stars. It's in your goodie bag. I know some of you ordered double sets of cards, but it didn't really include a double goodie bag. So you should have enough copper stars though for both of your sets of cards. So I'm gonna put one up here, and then there's gonna be one of them over here, and then one over here. So I put 3 of them on this card. So how does that look, guys? I'm trying to get it straight for you. Isn't that copper awesome? Mm-hmm. I am such a fan of this copper, and I'm so excited I wore a shirt that matches this card. I didn't plan it that way. So there we go. We got card number 1 done. Yay. Good job, everybody. All right. If you have any questions on the process for that card, let me know. But the main thing was like just not getting glue underneath the vellum here, because with vellum and glue you definitely see it through it. So okay, the other thing you could have done is put your copper stars on, and then you could have added a couple dots of glue under that, but by getting the top, the middle, and at the bottom you're fine. And this little bit of hanging up here is just perfect, no problem. Okay, here we go. We got 1 done. All right, we're on to game number 2. Oh, see, I didn't glue that enough. There we go. And put this away. Did you guys like that one? All right, let's set you over here for now. Oh, I feel like I don't have enough room. You know, I moved into this big space and I already feel like I'm like, don't have enough room. Why is that? I just have to get used to it, right? Okay, so everybody good? Give me some thumbs up so I know we're ready to move on. I don't want to rush anybody, but you can always finish working on your card while we're working on the next game. That's quite all right. Just make sure you pay a little bit of attention.
Birmingham is wondering when your next game is.
Oh, speaking of which, Kelly, underneath your laptop is my class schedule. We have a good question because this is my 3rd game night. I did one in May, I did one in September, and now December. It's December already. The next one, I'm gonna flip this down, guys. So this is my class schedule. If you are not getting a copy of this because you're not in my email distribution group, you can find it on my website here, or you can email me and I'll email it. On my website, it's in the newsletter section, and if you send me an email, I can add you to my group and send you a copy. But I created a little section over here. It's called Games and Prizes. The next Stampin' Game Night workshop, if you guys want to mark your calendars, I have 2 of them next year in the first half of the year. We have April 8th and June 17th, okay? April 8th, I've already picked out, we're going to feature the Dandy Garden suite of products. So we'll use the stamp set and the punches with it. I do all your die cutting and embossing for you, but you're going to want to have the Dandy Garden stamp set and punches for this next one coming up. And as soon as I have an opportunity, like in the next week or 2, I'll start figuring out the way to register that you can already pre-register for that. So yay, good question. I missed that on my phone here. Okay, so flip this down, guys. Are you ready? I hope everybody's ready. I'm gonna mix these up and make sure we get some broad, and I try to reach them from every direction. Okay, are we good to go? I think we are. The first number, I would have been funny if I would have laughed if it was number 1 again. But we do have number 18 again, everybody. So number 18 is our Love of Leaves. Love of Leaves, number 18. Kelly's top 2 sets, probably.
Yep. I've used it a lot. It is a worthy purchase.
It is a worthy purchase, and I think, if I had to guess correctly, it's carrying over.
I would think so.
It's carrying over to the new spring catalog.
Sweet.
Okay, I took the one right off the top there. All right, Freezin' Fun, number 14 is your next number on The Price is Right. Actually, no, it's not The Price is Right, guys, but kind of felt like I could say that. Number 14. All right, this is our next one. There it is, our Dove of Hope. Dove of Hope, just to show you guys a card with that. I do have a beautiful card. Where did it go? Right here. I have Dove of Hope right here. This was the card that we made for Card Buffet last week. There we go. Okay, number 1 is called, we're gonna do this one. All right, we have number 8. I don't own this set. I did not get it. I'm curious if you got this. Have you used it? And what did you make with it? It comes with a punch and a stamp set. It's called Everything Essential. Number 8 is the next number for our game night. And all right, I like this one a lot. This is number 19, Autumn Goodness. And Autumn Goodness is I love the fence in here and the wheelbarrow. Are you watching Facebook too to see if comments are coming up? Because
I don't have them both up.
okay, I'm just trying to, yeah, there it is, perfect. Okay, because I'm not seeing comments come through here. Okay, Autumn Goodness is number 19, so that's a good one. If you guys don't own a fence die, I think, and a wheel, and a wheelbarrow, that's a good set to get. Okay, guys, here's another one that I don't own. You probably think that I own everything, but I don't. Menagerie Mix-Up. Oh, good. Deep breaths. It's number 22. There's so many little bits and parts in this that would drive me crazy having to die cut them. But if this is something that you like, I think you would love it because you can make all these cute little like these animals that mix and match them. So number 22, Kelly fixed my phone. Thank you.
So I think we've got one right on the edge.
Oh, wait. Linda says ST Stampin'. I don't know if that means stamp. Oh, she's got STAM. Okay, Linda, you surprised me. Okay.
I know, I was going to say.
I was like, wow, how do you have 7 letter numbers? Yes, Jean, too many pieces for this guy. All right, my comments are coming through. They were not coming through. Kelly fixed me up. So Kathy King's got an S. Danny's got ST. The next one is 17. You guys, I was a little bit uncertain about this one, but when I show you this card, I think you're going to love it. This is called Sweetest Time. And I'll be honest, when I looked at the stamp set and I saw these candles, I'm like, what am I going to do with those candles? And it makes really pretty cards, but the one thing that is in this die set is this poinsettia die. It isn't that pretty. I used some of the velvet red paper for that, but oh, so pretty. Number 17. Oh, Jean's got an S. Barb has S. Yay. Okay, this is our next one. Okay, Beautiful Autumn, number 24. Lots of cute little cards. I already showed you with that. Kelly, we're doing good yet? Okay, we're gonna pick this one next. Oh, guys, guess what? Here it is, this little happy dance. Number 21, Christmas Gleaming Variety Bundle. That is the stamp set that is being showcased tonight. And it is a bundle that you can get with the stamps and then these 2 punch. Oh, that's not it, but it's this punch and another one. It's an ornament punch, so you get 2 ornament punches. All right, we got K with an S. Jean's got STA now. Awesome, you guys are getting some numbers. Okay, we're gonna move these over. I'm gonna bring these here. All right, the next one is number 20. Oh, I liked this one. It's called Gather Together. Lots of pretty leaves for the fall. This one carried over from last holiday catalog, and I was so happy when they did that. It's a nice little bundle. So number 20. Look at this. We have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. The next one, and look at this now. We have number 25. Oh, this is the set called Coming Home. And it has, if you buy the stamp set, $3 is donated to a good cause. I think domestic child care fostering. I don't know, guys. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but a good cause. And it's a cute little Herbie Love Bug set. Okay, so that's number 25. All right, Linda's got ST, KST. Mo's got STA. All right, next one is number 9. Snowflake Wishes. Look at that beauty. I love snowflakes. I think when somebody asked me what my favorite sweet in the whole catalog for the mini holiday was the Snowflake Wishes. Linda's got STA. Nancy Noyson, how are you? Nice, Nancy. Okay, here we go. The next one is 13. Little Treats, another one that I bought. I've never used the dies, but the sentiments in here are awesome. There's a really cool Happy Thanksgiving and there's a Happy Halloween. The sentiments in there are so nice. Stacy and Kathy are both with the ST. Faye got ST. All right, so we've got number 13 there. Jay's got 13. This one's got a lot of numbers calling here. Sarah's STA. Donna ST. You guys are doing really good at keeping me up to date on where you're at. All right, one of Kelly's favorites. Peaceful Nativity. I can't say that I've made a card with this. I don't even know if I own this one. You guys think I own everything, but I honestly don't. So, but this makes the most gorgeous cards with, I love the manger here with the die cut. And I love palm trees. So I would get that just for the palm trees, I think. Okay. Okay, Sarah's got STAM.
I know,
You guys, Be hot on that phone. Like, have your next one ready. So all you have to do is press that button. Oh my gosh, it's whoever comes out with that first. Oh, here's our moose. Our Mary Moose. Somebody's got that one. Bobby's got none of her numbers called. Oh no, I'm so sorry. The rest of your numbers, Bobby, are in this little pile right here. Oh my gosh, so many people have STAM.
I know, it's giving me a heart attack.
You guys are giving me, my heart is pounding for you. Okay, so we have 17 through 25 covered. Okay, we have lots of STAMs, but we don't have anybody that has it yet, right?
Not that I'm seeing.
Okay, Shay's got it. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are the numbers that are left. I bet any money the next number is going to get it. We're going to do this one. Oh, Deanne's got STAM. Okay, guys, fastest fingers of the South here. Okay, peace and joy, number 15. Number 15.
I think we've
got a winner, right?
Yeah.
Do we have more than one winner is the question.
I think we have one. Let me
okay,
clarify.
but my only thing is that I don't think Janice has been.
And Barb. No,
Okay, let's see who does it. We're seeing that somebody might have it with the number 15. So I don't want to keep calling quite yet. Stacy's got the STA. Bobby's got an S. Good job, Bobby. Woo-hoo. Okay. Stamp, Barb Calvin.
Yes.
Woo.
Yes,
Barb,
yes,
that's
yes,
what we
yes.
saw. Barb, that's what we saw. We didn't want to come out and announce it quite yet, but yep, we have your numbers and we confirmed that your 5 numbers are in this lots of numbers. You are a good, I want to say bingo, but you're a good stamp. Tyler would say stamp. So, Barb, we've got left for prizes. We've got the many messages with the brushes. We've got Simply Succulents with the ladybug trinkets, the well-suited paper with the twine and the black matte gems, and the art stuff, the floral art stuff. It's the gilded golding stuff, and then the ribbon and an embossing folder, all brand new stuff. So yes, everybody's saying congratulations to Barb. That's so awesome. It's awesome. It's sad when you don't win. I get it, right? But that's what like having fun in games is all about. You don't always win. So, but it's so great that you guys congratulate everybody. So hi Angela. So Angela was with me last night making cards here. So as Barb figures out what she wants, we're going to do another drawing. And the other drawing is, Kelly found it. Okay.
I don't have the answers.
Oh gosh.
We're going to
okay.
have to look them up.
We're going to
or just know them.
So, this is the drawing that we're doing right now. And we had 8 people that did it. So, Tree Angle and Magic in This Night, Gather Together, Autumn Greetings, Countdown to Christmas, Light in the Night. What was this one? Light something. Snowflake Splendor. Snowflake Wishes. Love of Leaves. In the Pines. Dove of Hope. Poinsettia Petals. And then Warm Hugs. And Barb is saying the embossing folder set. So we got you, Barb. What? This one was something in the light of the night, or the light come home light come home. I don't own it. I don't own this one. So there you go. This was a little competition. Where every game night I'd like to do a little game that she ran to this go get a catalog. Every one of these game nights I like to do a little competition game. We did Corona bingo a couple times, but we're over Corona. We're over that, so we had to have more fun doing something else. So
Light Me
Home. Okay, so that was Light Me Home. So we're gonna do a random number again. So I'm gonna flip my phone down so you guys can see that I do this. And this is gonna go to 8 people. So number 5. So Kelly's coming back. So the 5th person that filled out the form, I numbered you guys as I did it.
Bobby McPherson.
Bobby, you are the lucky winner. You might not have gotten a lot of letters that last round, but I have a pack of the red rhinestones for you. So these will be going out for you this week, like Friday, tomorrow or Saturday. So awesome. Congratulations, Bobby. So when I do the door prize, so I have 3 door, sorry, I had a nose itch. So I have 3 door prizes that we're going to do next. And how I do my door prizes, is if you win, you win. You can't win like if your name gets drawn again. So that means you're just really lucky. But I always like to share love. You guys know that. So the next 3 games that we're going to do are door prizes. I'm sorry. The next 3 drawings I'm going to do are door prizes for you guys filling out the door prize form. Okay? Okay. Are you guys having fun? Like, isn't this so much fun? Okay. All right. We're going to do card number 2. All right. So let's pick which one we're going to do. I think these 2 are my favorites. I always do my favorite cards last. So these 2 are my favorites. This one's, I like this one too. Just, you gotta have favorites, right? And you can tell here, I already smeared that when I made it. So there's a little bit of imperfections. That's okay. It's a handmade card, right? Okay, so this one is the kit. So when you guys get this one, you will have a piece of Night of Navy. It's your hot dog style again. And I've done a little die cutting for you. So this is the DSP that comes from it's Christmas Gleaming, Brightly Gleaming. It's interchangeable to me. And I've cut this for you already. And that, were you wondering where that came from? Inquiring minds want to know, right? So it's called the Magnolia Memory Dies. And this guy right here is awesome. What I did is I cut this as a 4x4 square. And then I lined it up. So first I started was like, oh, well, this is kind of where it should go. And so I only wanted to cut one time though. So I ballparked it. Once I had it here, I moved it down so that it was about 1/4 inch. Everybody's is probably slightly different. So what I did is I moved it down and then I put this die on here like this and taped it. And then when I cut it, I only had to cut one time for these 2 pieces of paper, and it cut just fine. This designer paper is a little bit thinner than cardstock, and then after you cut it, you bring it back, and then you've got your bit of a border around here. So some people, they're all going to be slightly off of here. Like when I cut this one, I cut it a little bit wider, but it still is going to look great. Okay, so we got Barb's prize off to the side, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So that came from the Magnolia dies. So that one's cool. Then what we've got here is you've got a copper scalloped circle. So that is from the Layering Circles framelits. So that's a copper one. Then with the vellum, I used the vellum a bunch here. This is, I kept it simple. I grabbed the 2 1/4, look, there I am, hi. There's a 2 1/4 inch, oh, you can see it now, 2 1/4 inch circle punch. So that just punched out a vellum circle. You guys will have a piece of copper ornament, just like the other from the other card. Now, this is where it gets, oh, one more here. You have a piece of very vanilla 4x5 1/4, and that's for your inside. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I don't know who has what all the time. So in your kits, you'll have some scraps of Mossy Meadow and Night of Navy, but then you're also gonna have them punched out. If you don't have the stamps and you don't have the punches, you could use my ornaments. Basically, they're gonna look like this, except for, they're not stamped. And you could draw on them or create your own little pattern on them. But for those of you who do have the stamps and the punches, what you're gonna do is stamp in the Mossy Meadow and the Night of Navy. You're gonna stamp your ornaments. So here's a little trick. I don't stamp right in the middle when I know I need to punch something out. What I do is I look at the back of the punch and see what it looks like. And so by stamping it as far to the bottom as possible, it allows me to hold on to the top. Where if you stamp it in the middle, then you got to do this kind of thing to move it around. So I'm going to try to get this guy as down low as I can. So this one uses the blue I did with the diamond pattern. And let's get this back down here. So I got some smoothness. So I'm going to stamp that closer to the bottom in the navy. And then as long as we have navy open, I'm going to stamp the Merry Christmas here at the bottom. This stamp is very special. You have to be careful not to have any little fuzzes on it because you have such a solid image here. If you get a fuzz on there, if you get anything on there, there's no forgiveness on this. So sometimes it's good to practice with those kind of stamps, but I'm gonna wing it, guys, because I don't have a scrap right here. But it's always good too to look at the back to make sure it's like nicely, evenly inked. And so this is gonna go right near the bottom. I'm gonna try to get it straight. Perfect, I can handle that. That's it for the navy. Hi, Jody. Then we're gonna pull out the Mossy Meadow and we're gonna stamp the filigree one. I think, did you just, nope, there it is, perfect. She's got it right here for me. And that's gonna go in the middle. Now, if you don't like having a sentiment on the bottom like this, I know I saw a couple people didn't put theirs on the bottom. They put it up in the top corner here, which works too. But I'm gonna do the same concept with this green ornament. And also we need one of the green ornaments here. So we're ink that up. Again, I'm stamping it near the bottom so that allows me to hold on to it up there. So here's that for Kelly. Okay, so that's it for these colors. So I tried to keep this class really limited on ink. I think I have 4 ink colors, guys. Whereas like one of the last ones, I think we had like 8 or 10. So here you go. See, I can hold this just slightly. And there, punch that out. So for you guys that got these kits, you got an ornament punched out like this already, and you got this scrap, so you could work with what you have. Now this one, let's see how I did here. I still might have to move it around with my thumb. Post-it notes work really good for holding these too. Okay, so now we have our ornaments ready, and these are, I'm gonna garbage down here. Okay, so I'm done with this, Kelly, and we're gonna grab this back. We're gonna use our copper marker. So this is our bronze. It looks like copper. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna draw a little line, and then we're going to put a copper top, like a Duracell battery, right? We're gonna put a copper top on our ornament. Just color that. If you don't have a bronze marker, you guys can use anything that you have at home. And we're gonna have Kelly Stella our ornament while we work on other things. So there is a method to my madness with this card, guys. So if you can see here, there's linen thread that's popping out from under the ornaments, and then it's tucked in to the DSP. It's very important that you do not get glue happy on me. Do not glue this paper down right away. This is the last thing that we're gonna do. Well, one of the last things. So to start off, I'm gonna take, again, it's vellum, and I don't want to see adhesive. So I'm pretty safe putting adhesive right through the middle here. So I'm gonna put a line of liquid glue right through the middle. And honestly, that's what I'm gonna have on here. Now be careful because vellum and foil and liquid glue is slippery. Okay, so you gotta give it that second to adhere to the paper. So that's what it looks like when you see glue under vellum. It's not the prettiest thing, okay? So these guys are gonna get popped up with dimensionals. So we're gonna put one here, one there, and one here. Now don't get happy on me and start putting this stuff down. We need to cut our linen thread next. So cut yourself, because you got your whole roll of linen thread, cut yourself about 2 inches and maybe 2 to 3 inches, and you're gonna cut 3 of them, okay? This is where it works out really good if you have these little baby dimensionals. So grab yourself 3 of them, and you're gonna put them at the top of your ornament base, and they fit in there perfectly. If you don't have the little, I was gonna say ornaments, if you don't have the little mini dimensionals, you can cut yours down to size. But what I'm gonna do is I'm attaching my linen thread to the back of these ornaments, just like that. And then I'm gonna put them down onto the vellum. So that's how I did that. Now pick off the rest of your dimensional backings. Now, if you're not a dimensional person, use a glue dot. So I know sometimes people don't like their things to pop up. Use a glue dot then. Do not use liquid glue. It'll take forever for your linen thread to dry, I promise you. Okay, so now when you look at the card over here, you can see that the blue one hangs off slightly of the side, like this. The green one hangs slightly off. Oh, I got it's stuck on me. I like a Band-Aid, right? This one's gonna go over here. Now, I told people in class last night not to put that in the middle, and then what do I go and do? I go and put it in the middle. But what I'm gonna do is cut that in half, and we're gonna put part of it near the top and part of it near the bottom. We've already got these greens and this blue popped up, and by only putting the dimensional near the top and the bottom, it helps to keep it more flush and not like off kilter. Okay, so far so good. This is called assembling from the top down. All right, now what we can do is kind of just place it here. This was a trick for you guys apparently on Monday night. Align your piece of paper here, but do not glue it down. We're just gonna kind of see where it needs to go, and so we can eyeball it. So next thing we're gonna do is put adhesive on the back of our circly, and we're gonna get that adhered to where we think it should go, which looks like right about here for me. What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, you guys, we have a ghost in here. Oh, the bag just fell down. Okay, we're like, something just ruckused over there, and it was like, what was that? Okay, so now this is what we have going on. We have little loose ends here. Don't worry. Grab your tear and tape. Look at this. I got this little baby tear and tape in my paper pumpkin. So we're gonna take a line of that and put that across the top. Now, this is where you can flip it over and do your very best to get your linen thread straight. So you've tucked it really good between your dimensionals. Just give them a good little press so they don't come out, and you're gonna put it straight, and then it should stick to the tear and tape in the back. So many times people flip over their things and try to figure out where to put them. Look at it from the front. If you look at it from the front, you'll be able to see that it's straight and not crooked. And this last one's gonna go like that. Okay, I'm not done. You guys know I like my ribbon sandwiches. So would never eat a ribbon sandwich though, guys. Honestly, like I don't think that would be really good. It would like it would be like a cat getting a fur ball, right? Not good. So put a little bit more tear and tape on the back. Now, if you want to, grab your ribbon scissors and you can trim those guys off like that. And then now put a little bit more adhesive around the edge. Like,
Are you getting comments coming through again?
nope, I'm lost my comments again. So Kelly's gotta fix my phone.
Jean said, "Are there mice in the hive?"
I
Not a
hope
good joke.
I hope not.
And Linda Bendick said that her ornaments are upside down on her DSP.
Oh no, Linda! Oh man. Okay, can you, let's see.
I'm making notes for you.
Yeah. So Linda, if you want me to, I gotta flip you guys. Linda, I cut 36 of those, and I looked at every one of them, and I missed yours. So I can send you another one in the mail, or you have an option to improvise and show me how creative you can get. So totally up to you. I don't want you to be unhappy with your card though, but I wondered about that. You know, I had to keep my eye on my mom at the same time I was cutting, because she had a couple things that I had to catch her on. So sorry about that, Linda. I sincerely.
Oh, just kidding.
No, Kelly said my mom's getting old. No, she's not. My mom is forever young to me.
Right.
So, okay.
Janet is the best.
Janet is an amazing mother. So, all right. So this is what we got, guys. All right. So that's a simple way of getting those down. Now, I know you guys like to see how to make the bows. So I've been always saving my bows to make with you live so that you can never get too much bow action, I guess. So come on, little guy, get out of there. So on this one, I use a little baby bow. So I use the smallest section here. And I gave myself a lot of DSP, Danny, designer series paper. Isn't that? It's like, oh yeah. So during mystery night, I gave myself a lot. Okay, during mystery night, we were calling it pattern paper. Other companies call it different things. And so this is, it's called designer series paper. And in every industry that you're in, everybody uses so many acronyms. And so that is, oh, look at the tails on that thing. So here's something really cool with this copper ribbon. You can take your bone folder and do this to it. Look at, I don't know, did you guys see that? Oh my God, let's put the white paper, or here, look at that. It curled it like that. So this coppery paper, or ribbon, you can do that with. So I might leave these a little bit longer, but you guys, it's so cool. It really twists. I'm not gonna leave it that long, but I'll make it long. Here's so Kelly colored this for me with the Stella, so she bled that all together. And we're just gonna take that and adhere it into the inside. So Linda, I'm so sorry. I have upside down ornaments for you. It was not intentional. I promise you. That was an honest mistake. Oh, that goes in here.
All right, you're back. You
I'm
have
back.
A couple comments.
Okay, I have been away from stamping. Oh, so Danny's been away. So Danny started stamping around the same time I did, about 20 years ago, and has been in and out of it. So she's back though. I'm so excited that she's stamping again with us. I just came on. Is the bow maker people making them? I have a bunch of them, Melanie.
Oh, I can add her to the list.
And we'll make a note. So Melanie, I have like 8 to 15 of them. I can't remember exactly how many I have, but I ordered 25 the last time, and I only sold about 5 to 10 since then. So Melanie, we're making a list. Melanie Foy, F-O-Y. We'll make a list so that we can connect later to get you one. So, all right, I'm going to take one of my little baby glue dots. That's going to go right here. And then the bow, it's got to go this way. There's a back and a front to the bow. Believe me, there is. Oh, Belinda's going to improvise. Yay, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. I don't want to cut off my tails, but they need to come off. They are so cool. Okay, I don't know where I would cut them, but you know what? We're going to do it because they are too long, right? I am back and on fire. Yes, she is. Okay, we're going to go right there. How does that?
Danny from?
Kentucky. Danny, okay, so I have to honestly admit, I try to remember where everybody's from, but I don't always remember on the spot moments. But Kelly's asking you, Danny, what state you're from. Is it Kentucky? No. You're in the central, or you're in the Eastern time zone. I do know that. But I have like, you guys, it's so crazy. There's so many of you that I'm just meeting, and I try to learn everything I can about you guys just so that, you know, the connection's there. So look at that, guys. We're not done though. We're not done. Hang on. Where are my little copper stars? Right here. Okay. Oh, Jody needs a bow maker too.
Yep. So I have from earlier Danny Olson and Deb Norman.
Perfect.
Now I'm
okay.
Melanie.
You're making a list and checking it twice. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Copper stars, guys. I found that there was a great little star that could get added there. I found one here. And look at this. Right here is going to be a copper star. Boom. So pearls. You guys were like wondering, what about the pearls? So you got your half a pack of pearls. Pearl it up, guys. We'll put one here. Northern California.
Whoa.
Originally. And then Indiana. Okay, I was like, you're in the Eastern time zone. I know that because we talked today about time zones. Okay, so California moved to Indiana. Perfect.
Moved for love.
Love. Oh, I love it. All right, guys. Moved for love. Now we're at 4 years. Awesome. Congratulations on 4 years. And you made it through COVID. That's awesome. That's always a plus. I told you guys this a couple times ago. I said at the beginning of COVID, there's either going to be lots of divorces or lots of babies, one or the other. So here you go. We got oopsie daisy. We got card number 2 done. Look at the bedazzly shininess. I love it. Okay. Boom. What is that? Oh, that is, it's dimensional. Tyler always says to me, so many dimensionals all over the floor. So the floor of the hive got christened last night, guys. There's a lot of dimensionals on the floor. Okay, so we got card number 2 done. Are you guys doing good? We're halfway through cards, and after you guys gave me lots of love and thumbs up. That's awesome. So we're about halfway through. We got 2 more card games to do, and we got 3 more card games to do. Sorry, 3 more number games, and we have 3 more door prizes and 2 more cards. So we're getting there, guys. Okay. No babies. No babies for me either. But my mom is always like, babies. I'm like, no babies, Mom. Sorry.
Melanie says show number 1 for a second. She missed it.
Number 1. You got it, girlfriend. Okay, here you go. Oh, all right, here's number 1. Okay. Main thing is to not put adhesive where your vellum is, and to make sure you draw your lines for ornaments in whatever color you want before you put your greenery down. Okay, so is that good? All right, so we're gonna do another game. So for those that are doing lucky numbers lucky numbers, yep. I was like, lucky hand was last night. Get your numbers ready, and we're gonna start showing the next numbers. Drum roll. Brrr. Okay, we're gonna flipper these around. We had so many numbers last time that were called, and so many of you had STAM. And let's see here, we're gonna just shuffle these around like this. Okay. We're gonna go like that one more time. Okay. are you ready? I think we're ready. We're gonna do, Halloween on the back side. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's our Freeze and Fun. Kelly, you know, when you have a break the next time, you should go grab the Freeze and Fun one off the board. Actually, you should grab all 3 of the December cards off the board if you could. Okay. All right. Number 14. Mix them up good. I'll mix them up again, Bobby. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this one right here. Oh, of course. Number 9, Snowflake Wishes.
It is your favorite.
It is my favorite. I must have a connection with this piece of paper here. We're going to take this one. Angela's got S. Oh, look at this, guys. This is a new one. My favorite number 2. It is the Ornamental Envelopes. Oh, man, you guys. I have a card handy to show you with that one, too. This was from Card Buffet. Again, look at all these Card Buffets. I know exactly where they are in the box, so that's why they're so easy to grab. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, so that's number 2. That's a good one. Let's see what we have here. Oh, this is our Christmas Gleaming, number 21. This featured bundle for class tonight. Number 21. Oh, look at all the S's and the S's. We got T, S, T as well. Oh, here we go. Number 15. I know that Barb has this one, right? I think this is what Barb won on number 15 last time. So Peace and Joy. Peace and Joy. Melanie's favorite one is Snowflake Wishes as well. Okay. Oh, here's our little treats. Little treats, number 13. Little treats. Look at this. We've got our 13, 14, 15 action going on. All right, we got lots of S's. Let's go for this one right here. Banner Year. Number 11, Banner Year. Bobby got an S. Yay. You're not going to get skunked, Bobby. All right, that was number 11. Sarah's got an S. Good job. Danny, ST. Wonderful. Okay, I just don't know which ones to pick. Let's see what this, Kelly is loving her leaves. Jean's got STA already. Good job. Good job. Linda's got an S. Okay, this is my next one. Everything Essential, number 8. Barb gave us a smiley face. Yay. She must have got her number 15. Number 8, the 2 little lovebirds. That's Danny and her husband right there. Yep, lovely, lovely, lovely. Linda's got the ST. Kay's got ST. Linda S. All right. Oh, Barb's got STA already. Cribbage. So I have played cribbage. Yep. So skunked was always a game where if you didn't get any points, like with bag bean toss, like the bag toss, that was always where if you didn't get points, you were saying, oh, yay! This is one of my favorite sets here. Hi, Becky. We have In the Pines, and I think, Kelly loves this one too. My mom loves trees, and so her Christmas cards are gonna feature this. Oh my gosh, you guys, so excited. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. This was from Card Buffet. This was In the Pines. It features the copper paper, just like we've been using tonight. Oh, it's got the copper star as well at the top of the tree. You guys, copper stars, amazing. Okay, that's number 16, In the Pines. All right, next one is, Judy Immel's favorite set, No Wonder. Yes, I am featuring this bundle for one of the December monthly cards as well. No Wonder, number 10. That's a first call for that one tonight. I bet a lot of people had number 10. If I remember, 5 people. Okay, so there we go. Danny's got STA. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, it's our Coming Home, number 25. Our Widow Herbie Love Bug. Yes, Coming Home. I think, let's see how fast oh man, I'm so fast. Look at this. Coming Home, Herbie Love Bug. I have a 1969 Herbie Love Bug. It is not red, but it is a champagne color, actually. It's actually the color of these pumpkins. It's like a champagne color. So it's in my garage. He's home. He was living at my parents' house for last year. Oh, yes. Okay. Anybody get it yet? No, we're at STA. Okay, so this one right here is next. Ooh, here you go. This is a newbie. Number 6. We have here Gift Wrapped. It's number 6. It's if you're into bows and presents, this is a card for you. I cannot pick out a sample for you really fast, but I know Kathy Miller made one and I have it somewhere. Oh, you could see your love bug in one of the photos. Yes, you betcha. Yep. Yeah. Herbie was in there. All right. So number 6. Oh, and Tyler's calling me. He's going to have to wait for a minute because we are live in the hive. Okay, next one. 24, Beautiful Autumn. Pull this in here. I'm going to move these guys over. That was number 24. Kathy King's got STA. K, STA. Pamela, ST. Oh, Bobby, you got the STAM going on, girl. You're close. One of your lucky numbers is in here. Do we have one yet? Does it look like? We don't think so? Okay, I'm going to take this one. Ooh, number 7, Poinsettia Petals. Second favorite suite for me in this catalog. I think you guys know I made all those poinsettia cards, so I have a hard time. It says poinsettia, but I always want to say poinsettia. Who says poinsettia? Like, it is really poinsettia.
Is it really?
It is poinsettia. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Mo's got ST. Jean's got ST. Oh my gosh, Jean! Jean Maxwell. STAMP. Do we got a Jean?
Did you do 17?
No, 17 was not called Jean. Hang on, Jean. Jean, confirm your numbers, Jean, because we have number, for your numbers, we have, what do we have? 2, 7, 11, 24,
and then 17.
and 17. So, Jean, what do you have for your numbers? I did not call number 17, and I have number 17 logged for you. So, hang on one moment, everybody. We got to figure... Oh, oops. Okay, Jean said an oops. It's okay. We can oops. Oops are okay. We can make oops work. So, guys, we're still going. Jean is super close. Karen is close.
We got
a lot of STAMs. Pamela's close. Okay, so this is what we have left for numbers, guys. So, we're going to do this one. No pressure. Number 19. Okay, guys, number 19 is the next card. I'll show you. This was from a monthly class I did in September. Features the fence here. Oh yeah, Jean, your address is Poinsettia Drive. I remember that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So the little wheel is here. We've got the wheelbarrow, but this is number 19. We've got Autumn Goodness. So did anybody get it on that one? I don't think so. Melanie, like that, you're so kind. Oh yes, of course. We are happy, kind people here. That's how we roll. Okay, Faye, STAM. Donna's got STA. Okay, guys, this is what we got left for numbers. It's going to be this one right here. Number 5. Somebody's gotta have it now.
I think we might.
We might have it. Who's got the STAMP, guys? We got number 5 was the last one right here. STAM. So I'm watching my screen right now. We're still on number 19. Oh, I don't know if she's on actually. So I think we're gonna give it a second to see if we got Janice on here. I don't know. She didn't reach out to me that she wasn't gonna make it, but I gotta have you guys live with me to pick your prize, and we're gonna see. Okay, number 5 was just announced on screen. We'll see if Janice is watching. So Kathy's got STAM. So you guys, so one of the things that is really hard about this is we know who's got what numbers. And one of the things that we talked about is that you got to be live with me tonight. And if you're not live with me and you don't contact me to reach out, I can't help you very much because you got to be live with me. So if we don't get an STAMP here within like the next 10 seconds, and we're going to keep going, okay? That's how it's going to work. So, all right, we're going to flip back down. We're going to call the next number. And next number, I'm shuffling these really good for you, Bobby. Okay, let's see here. We're going to do this one. All right, we've got our Gather Together. Number 20. Nope. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to get somebody on that one. We got so many close people, though, you guys. I mean, are your hearts pounding like mine is? Oh, my gosh. It's like playing bingo. I love playing bingo. I want somebody to come here and do bingo, and I can sit and play bingo. Okay, so the next number then, here's our menagerie mix-up. I gotta tease Eugene, her favorite one. I'm just kidding. Too many little pieces. Number 22 is the next number on here. All right, so does anybody have oh, Linda's got STAM. Does anybody else have stamp? The number's coming, I can see it. Sarah's got STAM. You guys, so many people are so close. Melanie! Melanie Chandler, STAMP. Let's see what Melanie's got. Okay, Melanie, we're gonna confirm your numbers really quick. Oh, Barb just got STMP too. So we're gonna let Melanie's numbers come through here first and see what Melanie's got for numbers. She's got a 2. Where Melanie's got, tell me, 2, 8, 10, 14,
22.
22, Melanie!
Woo, that was really close.
Wow, good job, Melanie. That was really close. You know that Barb was hot on your tail? She was right behind you. And Barb would have had it, probably with the next number, but I think Melanie had it with the number prior. So good job, Melanie. I'm so excited for you for winning. You guys were so close. What was that? You can see Kelly?
Yeah, because I'm holding.
Yeah, you can see Kelly in the back. So I'm so excited, you guys. This is so fun. You guys are getting so many numbers. So Melanie, when you have a second, what you should do is announce to us what you'd like. And it's either Simply Succulents with the ladybugs, the many messages with the brushes unused, and then the well-suited DSP. So good job, Melanie. Okay, you're gonna be excited. Okay, so I'm gonna flip these back. Okay, so just let us know when you have a second. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to bring up the door prize form. And I know some of you were like, well, I've already filled it out. And it's like, that's okay. I need to know, like, I start it fresh over every time. It's the same form. And it helps me figure out, like, is there a potential new person that I can help with this incredible hobby called stamping and, like, this amazing community of people? So what I do is I always refresh it after game night, and then we start over. So if it feels like you're filling it out all the time, just it's okay. Just fill it out so that you get your name in for the door prizes. She picked many messages. Awesome. So we are going to set that aside for you, Melanie. All right. And then we are going to go through and we're going to do, are you guys ready for it? We're going to do random number generator again. So I can't recall how many people did it, but Kelly has it on the computer. I was keeping track. Now, if some of you guys filled it out twice because you didn't remember, I think there was about 8 people that doubled it up. It's okay. It's better to double it than not do it at all. But I deleted your second line, your second one. So how many did we have that did it?
Sorry.
Unique numbers. We had
32.
32 people. So I said for every 10-ish, we would do a prize. So I have 3 prizes that we're going to do for the 32 people that filled out the door prize. Now, the door prize form was for anybody. It wasn't just for the people that paid for the fun game night with the card workshop. It was for anybody who filled out the door prize form. So we're going to flipper that down. And we have here, out of 32 people, number 15. Kelly, tell us who number 15 is.
Karen Forward.
Oh, Karen! Karen Forward, you are the lucky winner. And because you are watching me tonight, you have your choice. You can pick red rhinestones or holiday rhinestones, one or the other. But these are what I have for door prizes. So Karen, you are the lucky winner of one of those. And what you can do is just comment which one you'd like. And we will make sure we set that aside for you. Oh my gosh, we're ready for another card, guys. We're rolling. rolling. All right. Rolling down a river. Okay. I'm ready for the next one. Are you guys ready? We have here one of my favorite cards here. People switched this one up too last night. I'm going to show you how they switched up in case you want to make some changes. So whenever I stamp on or use very vanilla thick or whisper white thick as my card base, what I do is I don't put an inside in it. So just know that you will not have a mat for this card. So your thick whisper white or thick vanilla is your hamburger style. So it's your 8.5 by 5.5. Whenever I got stuff on here. It's goo. Where's my adhesive eraser? It's around. So whenever you use, here's a tip. Whenever you use thick, Whisper White or thick vanilla, you always want to score it. If you don't score it, it's not going to fold so good. Oh, did we figure it out? I lost.
Holiday rhinestones.
Perfect.
Oh.
I lost comments again. All right. So when you use the thick, you definitely want to score it, and then grab your bone folder, and you're going to burnish the edges like that. If Kelly wants to run and get my adhesive eraser, it's on the center thing by all my pens. There's a little silver dish. And it's actually Judy Immel's, and she leaves it here. Okay, so here's your beautiful designer paper, guys. It's vanilla and peacock on one side, and oh my goodness, this on the other side. So all of you in your kits, though, what I did ahead of time, this is called paper saving. I am punching out, so I hope I did this okay. Whoa. Hang on. So you guys with your kits, you're going to have to help me remember. I think I punched it like this. I might have punched all of them backwards. So wait, nope, I punched it like this. Okay, I did them okay. Whew, that was a moment here. So here's the thing that I learned with punching this paper. You want to punch it upside down. When you punch it upside down, it doesn't give you that little bit of white stuff on the edges. So if you punch this way, it will give you a lot of, it's just weird. It makes it have a white border. So what I did is I punched these upside down, and I punched it so that you had an ornament in here. So that this is the ornament, then that gets used on the front of the card. So it's called paper saving, guys. So that's why you have an ornament cut out of your kit. So that that's what you're going to use on the front here. Now, yesterday, though, I'm trying to remember who did it. I don't know if I remember, but somebody flipped it over. I think it was Bonnie. Bonnie wanted the copper up all the time because she loved it. So she put it like this, and that will work too. But the reason that I punched the ornament here and not on this side is because you would have seen that right there, that little bit come through there. And you guys know I'm a little bit like picky like that. So I'm like, nope, we got to have it so that when you flip it over, your foliage and your holly berry leaves will cover that little bit up. Does that make sense? I hope so. So what we have here is, you guys should have in your kits the 2 ornaments, and you have a piece of the Copper with Mossy Designer Series paper, DSP. You also have the horns, you guys. I call these the horns. Somebody said to me last night, oh, you mean the horns? I'm like, yep, you guys have been paying attention to me. This is from a die set called Forever Flourishing Dies. And I think that I told Kelly that this was probably one of my favorite suites in the annual catalog. I love
Don't worry, we
foliage.
posted that in this game night. That
Oh,
your snowflakes and your forever greenery.
Okay, so Kelly,
you're keeping honest.
I'm keeping honest. Kelly's like, what's your favorite one? I'm like, I think it's this one. So here are your little horns. I call them horns because they look like horns, guys. So what you're going to do with your little horns, though, you need 2 of them. Don't be afraid. Rip them in half, and you get 2 horns, okay? You're going to have 1 for each side. Now, what you need, you have your piece of vanilla here, guys. So your vanilla. You have this piece right here. You need to save this to stamp your holly berry leaves. And I did work ahead. I already stamped and colored one, and I was going to show you how I did the other one. So what you're gonna do is, we're gonna do some stamping here. All right, so let's get this little guy back. You thought it was a scrap paper with an ornament cut out. You're funny. Nope, every paper has a purpose, right? All right, so we're going to do an ornament here. Let's do that first. So this is the Memento Ink. It's Stampin' Up's black ink. Now, people ask me all the time, not all the time, but often enough, that they wonder why there isn't a black ink like this. And why is it Memento? And why is it stays on? Guys, I've been using Stampin' Up products for 20 years. I can tell you this answer. When they came out with their formula with the classic Stampin' Pad with black, it never dried on the Whisper White paper. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. It wouldn't dry. You would stamp it and you would let it sit there overnight even, and you could come the next day and it would smear. They just you know, some things you just can't get right? So that was one of them. It never dried. So they have a deal with Memento, because Memento is a brand and you can buy it anywhere you want. So they work with Memento to get the black Memento ink. Now, they used to have a pad like this called Archival Stampin' Pad, and it was their permanent black ink. Same thing happened with that, I think. It was that it did not work good.
And it kind of turned purpley too.
Yup, that was what I was just going to say next too. It turned purpley and it did not look good. So that's why Stampin' Up! Has Stays On, and they have a Memento and not the Stampin' Up! Brand. So over on the side here, we've got Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, now I mentioned there isn't going to be an inside mat for here, so we're going to stamp it right on, and there is, that might knock over, there is, and Be Jolly this season, so that's what's going to go on the inside of mine, because that's what was part of the set. Now, if you guys have different sets of Christmas sayings that you want to use, you can definitely do that. They're your cards. I encourage you guys to...
I'm sleeping on them.
Oh, Kelly's like, why are you handing me things? I'm going to put a little holly berry here. And I liked the look of it off my sentiment near the top. You could put it near the bottom. It's completely up to you. As long as... Oh, what I got lots of stuff going on here, guys. As long as I'm at it, this last card right here also needs... hollies, and I don't think I have them pre-done, so we're gonna do, I did one, but you guys that are doing these at home with me, if you want to get stamp happy, you might as well go ahead. You need either this next card, either 2 or 1. They look good both ways, and this one you need 2. So on your scrap here, you could either do 3 or 4. Okay, but I'm just working a little bit ahead here.
Okay, Stacy Burns, what color was the stamp?
Oh,
Was the phrase
stamped in. Okay, this is called Mossy Meadow. So the phrase on the inside I did was Mossy Meadow, and this one I did was Mossy Meadow. Okay, because that's kind of like what the outer, this is going to go on here, and Mossy Meadow pulls out the Mossy Meadow. All right. Okay, so we have a little, I think all of our stamping done. Oh, I need a scrap-a-roni of here. So whenever you use blender, the blends, the Stampin' Blends, you need to put something underneath because it will seep through the back. They always say, oh, look at that, I had them stamped already. Ha! Okay, they say that the more you see in the back, the better your coloring is. And so the blends that we have here are Peacock and then Mossy Meadow. Now, Judy Immel last night, she loves colored pencils. So she used her colored pencils for hers, and they turned out beautiful. But so our joke last night in class was you got to color the nipples. Oh, and I did them backwards. Ha ha. So there's little berry nipples, right? So what you're gonna do, I took and I colored them with my dark pretty peacock, and then I'm gonna finish them off with the light peacock. So it's a small area. You don't have to worry so much about the blending, but when you do use 2 colors, you definitely want to get rid of the line. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, oh yeah, kind of in the camera you can see where my circle is. Like there's a circle yet where the dark is. So I'm gonna go back one more time with my light, and I'm gonna blend that out, and it smooths it so that you don't see that line. Okay, so that's the peacock part. Now for the leaves, I'm taking my dark Mossy Meadow, and I'm taking the thin end. Look at this, guys. You get to see me color with blends like I did it 2 classes ago, I think. I'm just coloring the veins with the dark first, and then I'm gonna go over the entire thing. I've got a brand new one here. I'm gonna go over the whole thing with light. So you can see at first time, you can see the lines are really dark and it looks weird. Just watch. It's gonna work out really good. I promise you it'll look nice when it's all said and done. So the more that you go over the area, the darker it gets, but the more it blends too. So this peacock with the mossy is super pretty. I'm gonna have Kelly actually cut these out when we're done. Okay, so now I've done my first coat, but you can see the lines They look nothing like the ones over here that I had already done. This is where you're gonna go back over and you blend them. So I'm gonna color over the top again. And it keeps the darkness where the veins are, but it's getting rid of the little bits of lines. See? Let's see if you guys, oh, there it is. See, looks much better. So if that's what you want to do with blends, and you got to be very gentle with your marker tips. And the nicer you are to them, the longer they will last, I promise you. You don't want to use blends like you use traditional marker. I don't know, I don't know how you guys color, but you just want to not go like back and forth really fast. You want to give love to your blenders so they last a while. They don't sell new ink for the inside of them, so it's a consumable item. Once it's kind of dried up and used up, they're done. But they last for a very long time if you're good to them. It's not like you use them 2 times and they're done. But there's what we have. We have our holly berries colored. So I have one cut out already, and when I cut out this one, I tried to stay as close to the edge as possible. I didn't leave a lot of vanilla edge on it, so I cut it really close to it. Kelly is going to be my magical cutter right now, and you don't have to cut out one because I don't need the other. Okay. The other one's already done. Okay, so while Kelly's cutting out for me, I think I might have lost comments. So then I might have lost comments again. Okay, so we're going to work on assembly while Kelly cuts out, so I can show you how we put this bad boy together. So this, flip it over. Thank you. Oh, there it is. All right. So we're going to use a little bit of liquid glue on the back of this. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this. This is die cut with the stitched rectangles, and that is, where are they? Right here, I'm thinking. Yep. So those are the stitched rectangles. They're my top 5 favorites because they're stitched. I love anything stitched. So that gets glued right onto the top of that DSP. Now, if you really want to be conservative, you could have punched yourself out an ornament from that too and used it. Like when you cover things up, you don't see what's missing from behind, I promise. So, all right, then, now this is where you have to make a decision. What side are you going to have going to the top? I am going to go with how I have the card. And this goes just right onto our card base. I like how the vanilla brings out the vanilla, right? So the edging here really pops because of all that vanilla in here. Now, one thing I want to tell you, if you decide to color this in, you can't do a lot of like blending. It will soak through to the back. Oh, she brought me this, nice. So let's get rid of this. So this is called an adhesive eraser. We do not sell them with Stampin' Up. You can get them, you can find them on Amazon. They're like $3. But they take off adhesive. So you need to have this in your arsenal. I also have these for sale here at my studio. So if you need these and you have a shipment coming, you can always just add that on. But if you do decide you want to color these, you have to be very careful. You have to go really light, and you have to not go so that it soaks through the paper. Otherwise, you will see it back here. Next, we are going to adhere. Where did it go, guys? Oh, it's here. Haha, it was upside down. So grab some dimensionals, and you're gonna pop, if you like, pop this up. On a size this big, I generally put about 6 of them. Just depends how much you like to pop things up and how much you want to use. It's everybody's personal preference. Now I put this generally right in the center, and it's gonna not cover up that little circle, but once we put our stuff on there, you're not gonna see that. This ornament then, I glued that down first. So grab your liquid glue, put a little glue behind that. And you can kind of see from the sample where I have, let's get that out of the way. You can kind of see I've got the tip of the ornament just past the bottom, and it's hanging over the side a little bit. Now again, if any of your ornaments have, like I tried to punch as best as I could, but if you got an ornament that needs a little love, all you do is take your scissors and you can cut off an edge or round it a little bit. I tried not to short you any of your ornament, but sometimes with this thinner DSP and punches, it just doesn't always punch out the best. So then this ornament right here is popped up. So I'm gonna put 2 dimensionals there, and I'm gonna put a little guy right at the top. And that's gonna go Oh, that didn't stick. That's gonna go right next to it here. Guys, I got issues with dimensionals. Let's get this one off my finger and put it right there. Okay, so this little ornament is gonna go next to it, right about so. Next, I'm gonna do the little foliage, the holly berries. A lot of people think, well, maybe I should put these copper things down next. No, I like to do where I know they're gonna go, and then I'd like to tuck things in so I have them figured out. I am doing a double stack. So a double stack of dimensionals, guys, is where you put them too high. It's like a double hamburger, right? You put double patty. So this one is double stacked, and then you're gonna grab some liquid glue or whatever you wanna use to put the berries flat. So this guy's gonna kind of hang like this. Now, if you don't want to do a double stack, you don't have to. You can do a single stack, but I just love the look of these leaves kind of curling out like that. Kelly, look at this through the magic of TV. She's got my second one cut out. Don't you guys all wish you had Kelly at home helping you cut out things? Ha ha.
This is true. There are not enough Kellys in this.
No, I know. I need like 5 of Kelly and 5 of me usually.
So does my family.
Yeah, so does her family, she said. So I did a double stack again there, but my berries, I'm gonna do them flat. And, good call. So then this one, I've got the berries kind of like, you can put them on here how you want them. I got this guy a little bit more like that, I think. So stick those on. So what I was doing was trying to cover up that little bit of vanilla gap, and now you've got your horns left here. One of the horns is gonna come out this way, so we're gonna have to find a way to get him in there like that, and then the other one's gonna get wedged in like from that side. Okay, so how I do the horns is a little glue dot. Yes, Barb says she needs a Kelly. I put the adhesive on the wrong side. Stacy, you just flip it over. The other thing, if you want to, if you let it dry and you have an adhesive eraser like this, I have completely glued a piece of paper, like a mat, on the wrong side. If you let it dry, if you use liquid glue, or if you use tape runner, you can take this adhesive eraser and get it off. So this little guy is gonna go over. I might have to pull that up slightly to get him in here, but that one's gonna go like that. And I have faith in you, Stacy. You're gonna figure out how to do it. So I'm gonna put this little guy, he's gonna go, I'm gonna just pull that up slightly just so I can squeeze him in here. Just like, so you guys notice I say hymns a lot. A lot of things are hymns to me. So gotta get him in there. All right, we're not quite done. It's tape, not glue, but do you have an adhesive eraser like this, Stacy? Because if you have this, that generally works with tape as well. Pearl action, guys. So here we go. We've got 5. I don't know. I did 5 pearls on this. Don't ask me why. They yelled at me in class last night. They're like, you never do 5. I mean, never do even numbers. It's always going to be odd numbers. So we're going to find another spot to put a pearl just so we can, I don't know where to put it.
See, I feel like it looks good with 4.
It looks good with 4. Kelly agrees with me, but we're going to make not there. Oh, I lost it. Maybe it's not meant to be. We're going to put it right there. There. Nope. Not gonna work. So, Stacy, do you have a piece of designer paper? I'm not sure which paper you glued the wrong side of, but maybe you have something in your Stampin' arsenal at home that you can interchange it with. This is where you gotta get creative, right? Okay, guys, here we go. We've got our card number 3 done.
That's a beauty.
Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I just love the way that copper foil glistens. Okay. How did you like that one? Tip of the blue ornament. Tip of the blue ornament. I don't know what that means, Danny. You guys are going to have to... Sometimes, like with being 10 or 15 seconds behind you, I can't remember what I said 10 or 15 seconds ago, guys. I try. I do try. But it's all good, Stacy. Good job. Yay, I'm so happy to hear that. That makes me feel good when you guys can figure out, like, improvising. Improvisions, right? All right. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Let me know you're doing okay. Haven't checked the time. Oh, we're doing good.
We are.
It's only 10. We're not even at 2 hours. We have one card left and a couple games. This is going good. Are you guys having fun? That's my question for you. Are you having fun? I hope you're having fun. Oh, Danny put on the 5th pearl. That's what you meant. Good. I appreciate the clarification. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I don't remember what I said 5 minutes ago. I keep going on to the next thing, guys. Okay. All right. I need to take a drink of water. We're going to do, not tip the lights over. All right. We're going to do another game. And then we're going to do another door prize. And then we're going to do a card. And a game and a door prize. How does that sound? So, all right. Yeah, that card is just, it screams, I'm looking at it right now, it screams like classy, just pretty, breathtaking. Yeah, it's very ornate. So, all right. You guys are having fun. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm going to flip this down. You guys got your numbers ready? I'm going to mix these really good. We've done good so far. We've had 3 different winners, right? 3 different so far? That's awesome. I love it when lots of people win. I do. And you show me the card once more. Absolutely. Let's pull it here. I'm going to set it here for a second, Stacy, while I keep mixing in the numbers. I've been so happy I haven't been mixing them up and down because you can see the backs look kind of the same as the fronts. So I'm doing good at not mixing. Have we called almost all the numbers? Do you think that we've missed one? You guys are probably wondering if I've got all the numbers in here. I promise I do. I think I can count.
You're an honest
I can count to 25, I think. Okay, are we ready? Here we go, guys. I think that we're going to start with the number. And then once I need room, Stacy, I'll move that. Unless you tell me you're good, I'll move it whenever you tell me it's good. All right, here's our Moosey. Mary Moose, number 23. I feel like that one, it's been called every game, I think. He's a hot guy. That little moose with the hat, and the Santa hat and the scarf. Okay. Oh, man. Here's our Poinsettia petals and Jean's address. She's on Poinsettia Drive. I love it. There we go. Number 7. Stacy, I'm going to move that there. Okay. The next one. Okay, my favorite number. We have numero dos. Number 2. I'm good. Awesome. Okay, number 2.
Are you still fluent?
Not fluent so much. If I go down to Miami and visit friends, I come back speaking a little Spanish, but
good for you.
It's like riding a bike. Like, you gotta remember some words every now and then. Oh, Jean's got S. Wonderful. All right, here's our autumn goodness, guys. Deanne's got S. Good, good. Number 19. All right, so we've got number 23, 7, 19, 2. Donna's got S. Jean's got ST. Wow. Danny's got S. All right. Here's our next one, Angela. Oh, my goodness. I think Beautiful Autumn has been called every time, too. Lots of S's, guys. You guys are rocking the S's. Okay. So we have number 24 called here. Very pretty cards. Let's grab this one. Ooh, this one I think was called in the beginning, but we missed it this last time. All right, we have the Sweetest Time, and this is number 17. Number 17. Oh my gosh, Jean's got STA already.
Jeez.
Wow, Jean, you're on a roll. See if we keep it going, right? Your poor little box is somewhere waiting for you, right? Oh, man. All right, so let's do this one. Oh, I don't know if this one's been called yet. Oh, my gosh, Jean has STAM.
She does.
Okay, very cool, Jean. You're rocking it. Mo's got S, and Danny says S equals super class. I love it. Fireside trimmings, guys. I just got this. It was at the end of my wish list, and I'm like, I better get it before it's gone. And I bought it for the dies. There's so many like little intricate things in here. Like, and these labels, I don't know. It's really hard to see, but these labels, I thought, oh, I need to use those. And then I forgot to. So, all right. Anyways, that was number 4. Mo's got ST. And Stacy's got an S. That's awesome. Yes, Jean's was almost a 5-pound box. It was like 4.5 pounds. And Melanie, your box was the same as well. It was like almost getting to 5 pounds. I was like, oh, all right, here we go. Number 13, we have Little Treats. Number 13. too many pieces also. Oh yeah, I definitely agree. But this one appeals to me because I like these labels. So number 13. Oh, Faye's got ST. Good job. Good job. All right. And let's see what our next one is here. Oh man, guys. Number 9. Snowflake Wishes. Oh, Faye's got STA. Linda's got an S. Yay, Linda, you're on the board. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Let's mix these up again. I feel like this one is calling my name. It is, oh man, number 22, the Menagerie Mix-Up. I was mesmerized by the candies in the back. So number 22. Oh, Donna's got STA as well. You guys are doing good. You must have glue on the snow. I know, right? Oh, I just love a snowflake. I mean, I don't like snowflakes in general because it means it's winter time and it's cold. But if you gotta like something about winter, you can like snowflakes, right? So, all right. Linda S, good job. Yay. Okay, you're not skunked either. All right, we're gonna do this one next. Okay, number 16. We've got 16 is in the pines. Danny's got ST, Melanie ST. Wonderful. Barb's got STA. Sarah's got ST. You guys are following along really good. I'm gonna wait for that in the pines to come up. And we're still doing good over here?
I think so.
Okay. Let's do, oh, and a hair comes with the whole package deal. So you guys, I got a Roomba, and I cleaned out the Roomba for the first time. It was full of my hair already. Oh, B, oh, Sonny, Bob. I just said that backwards. Bobby got an S, yay. All right, this one, oh, number 3. I don't know if I've called, maybe the first one. I did Cherish the Season. Good job, Bobby. I'm so happy that you got an S. All right, number 3 is Cherish the Season. See how we're doing there. You guys, I got my purple Yeti in my purple room. Right. All right, Kathy, you're on the board with an S. Yay. All right, so the next one here is number 20. Gather Together. Ah, Bobby's got ST, Linda ST. Oh man, Donna has STAM. Wow, good. Okay, so we got number 20 is the next one. We're doing good over there. Just still good. Oh, hi, Chris joined us again. All right, the next number after the last one was number 20. We're gonna pick, let's see which one. We're gonna do this one and, oh, haha. You guys really, you know what our favorite sets are now. This one you probably think has glue on it too, because it's Kelly's set, number 18, Love of Leaves. Linda's got STA, Linda Hodge, STA. All right, so we're gonna sneak. Hi, Aunt Marge, how are you doing tonight? We're in the hive, Marge, yay. Okay, so we're still doing okay over here?
I think so.
Okay, Linda Bendix got ST. All right, let's see what this one is. Oh, Judy's number 10, Snow Wonder. Stacy Burns has STA. That last number was number 10. So we're gonna put him right up here. And we're getting, you guys, we're getting lots of numbers out here, but I don't see lots of STAMs yet. That's what's crazy.
Getting a couple.
Okay, let's do this one. Ooh, look at this. We haven't called that since the beginning. Warm Hugs, number 12. Bobby, you're in it. STA, good job. Deanne's got ST, Melanie's got STA. All right, so we are on number 12. Faye's got STAM. See, now we're getting some numbers here. Yep. Awesome. Let's see here. We've got, hi, Ruth Miller. How are you tonight? Okay, so we got Warm Hugs here. Oh, Linda Bendix got STA. Jan, STA. You guys are doing good. Whoa, here it is. Donna. We got a stamp. STAMP. Okay, and Donna's numbers are, Kelly wants to read them off to me. Donna's numbers, 3,
8, 7,
7,
9,
9,
12,
12, And 19, we have a good stamp. Congratulations, Donna. You are a good lucky winner tonight. So Donna, you have your choice between the Simply Succulents or the Well-Sweeted DSP and Twine. So good job, Linda Smith. Your battery's dying. Go charge your phone. Go charge it. We're going to be making another card, Linda, so you could definitely charge your phone now and then come back for the last game. So awesome. Good game. We have a winner. So you guys, we're going to do another drawing for the door prize next. That's what we're going to do. Good job, guys. Okay, and we had, I think, 32 people, right, for the door prize. We're going to flip this down. Okay, Donna, when you have a second, tell us what prize you'd like. I'm going to flip this down. So we had 32 people. Number 5. Who was number 5?
Stacy Burns.
Stacy Burns! Yay, Stacy! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Okay, Stacy, you have a choice as well. Would you like a pack of red rhinestones or the holiday rhinestones? You can choose, but you must choose wisely, as Sean Connery would say in Indiana Jones and the movies of The Last Crusades. I don't remember. Remember when they had to drink from the cup, though? So, okay. Stacy is a lucky winner. All right. And Donna, I'm waiting for you to tell us what you'd like. And we're going to make my favorite card next. Yay. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Oh, it's such a beautiful card. Oh, man. So, there's just something about the navy and the copper.
Well, you guys are all passing on Simply Succulents.
Succulents. Oh, man. So, I lost her comment. If she commented, it's not coming through here.
Okay.
So, Kelly's going to fix my phone. Okay. All right, guys. Last kit here for tonight is... so pretty. Okay, I gotta just take this in. I love this one so much. I'm gonna relish every minute of putting this together with you. Okay, stars. You guys have star power. Like Mario has his stars right here. Stars come from Simply Stars. Okay, guys. This, I don't know why, but they didn't carry a stamp set to go with it. What they did is they carried, you're good, the dies. And I have one big star here and one star here. And a big shout out to Pat Torres, who was my helper for helping me cut out. You guys, like, give Pat some kudos. She did a lot of your cutting for you. She was a godsend to me last week with helping me prep for this class. Her and my mom helped me big time. And you guys, I couldn't do this all without them. So when you get your kit, you're going to have that star. And again, look at this stitching. Oh my gosh. So here's what I'm going to have Kelly. Does Kelly have a minute?
Oh, sure.
So I've got my pokey tool here. What I'm going to have Kelly do is poke out all of my innards of my star so that I don't have to do it. So here's that and that. All right, in your kit then, this is a piece of 3" by 5 1/4. And then you guys, there is another piece here. It's hard to see it on the camera, but it's embossed with the subtle embossing folder. Just gives it a little bit of texture. And so that is a matte on this card. You get 2 pieces of copper trim. I made them 3/4" by 5 1/4, so you have enough room to glue on the sides. You'll have, you know, your piece like this is where you need 2 or 1. So here's what it looks like with 1, but some people last night did 2 because they had plenty of vanilla paper. You could put 2 on there, and it looks cool with 2 as well. So to have, this is where you need to stamp that. And you also need your other Merry Christmas from here. We stamped it earlier. If you don't have it, whatever you want to use and cut out to put on here. You have a piece of 4 by 5 1/4, and this is for your inside mat. And then you have your hamburger style card base, which is your 8.5 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4, burnish your edges. Okay, so so I did a lot of, I just have to stamp my inside basically, and I really didn't do much over there. So we'll find something to stamp on the inside though. So we're going to put deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. And that almost fell on the floor. So we dropped the first punch on the floor tonight, guys. So the floor is broken in. Don't you hate when that happens? It was good though. Nothing happened. It was all good. So Kelly did my star here. So I'm all ready for that. So I'm taking Night of Navy ink, And we're gonna stamp the sentiment in Night of Navy.
Are you needing me to do something with these?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you could cut out the Merry Christmas.
Okay.
It just has a little vanilla border, a little vanilla border. Okay, so we're gonna do Deck the Halls right in the middle with Night of Navy. I have already did the Merry Christmas. Kelly's cutting that right now for me. And we're gonna put a little holly. I almost called it a poinsettia. We're gonna put a little holly. So you could put, so on this one I put my holly in the bottom, but for some reason I'm liking it at the top. Don't ask me why. Like, it's your card. You can stamp yours however you want, but I put a little holly hanging off the sentiment. So that's what we did. Somebody will get this card for a prize next week. All right. This one, if you wanted to, you could definitely color because you can go through it, no problem here. But I'll leave that up to the person who gets it. Ha ha, right? Kelly's like, ha ha. Gotta make you work for it a little bit, right? Okay, so that's gonna go right on the inside of our Night of Navy card base. All right, now we're gonna adhere our strips. So last night I caught a couple people that wanted to glue these down first, and it's like, no, don't do it like that.
This is the police.
I'm not the police. I just know that there are easier ways to do things. My dad, Grandpa would always say, think smarter, not harder.
No, work smarter.
Work smarter, not harder. Did I say that backwards?
You said think smarter.
Oh yeah, work smarter, not harder, right? Okay, so I put my little bit of line of liquid glue. Oh, that went in the wrong thing. That needs to go there. So grab your piece of DSP. My main goal is to get the top edge flush. I don't care about the bottom as long as it's long enough, but I can always trim the bottom off. So I'm doing this first one like that. Give it a second because that foil paper, if you remember I said it's a little slippery. And you can make, so on this one I have a little less, you know, not a lot less, but you can make that copper as thick or as thin as you want for your border. So so you can see that, I'll show you in a second when I bring it up closer, but I'm gonna glue that other side down. Stacy, you were lucky. Your card kits arrived today. I checked the tracking. You had texted me last night. I really didn't think it was gonna come today, but when I saw the tracking, I'm like, oh, you're lucky, you got yours. So I always try to make whatever I'm gluing it onto a little bit longer and not shorter. So if you need to, just trim a little bit off of the copper if you need to. You might not need to, but if you need to, just go ahead. Oh, that stayed on there. Go ahead. Now this then is gonna get a little bit of adhesive on the back side of this mat, and that's gonna get put onto our piece of Night of Navy that is embossed and subtle. Now this should go all the way to the top because it should be 5 1/4, and I'm just trying to get that lined up as best I can. So that side looks good, that looks good. Get that stuck, and now flip it over and check it. Make sure you don't have any hanging over. Hopefully it looks pretty decent. If you ever have it where it's off by a hair, like it's really small, put that at the bottom, because when people hold a card, they won't see it down there. But if you have it at the top, they'll see it. So if you are slightly short, put it this way. Okay, just a little tip.
That's a really great tip.
Yep, there you go. So then you're gonna grab your adhesive and do the back of your card with that, and then that's gonna go right onto your card front. Now you ask, why did I do a navy mat on a navy? I just did. I think it looks cool. It adds a little bit of texture to the sides, and you're probably thinking, well, why did I use a whole mat instead of just putting strips on the side? Just because. Like, if you're a little bit more of a paper saver than me, you could have cut yourself some strips just like we did with the copper and put them on there, but I don't know, I just wanted a good solid mat for that, so that's why. Copper stars next. So grab your dimensionals if you want to use dimensionals and pop that star up. I'm gonna put one on each of the points and right in the middle. And then my star is gonna go kitty wampus off the side here. I've got it kind of like, if you have little hangy things on from die cutting, just kind of pull them off. But my little star is gonna go something like that. Now don't squish it down right away in case you wanna move it. So I'm gonna set that there. And then I'm just gonna kind of line this up and make sure that that's where I want it. Yep, okay, now press it when you're good with it. And then we've got a little piece of our Merry Christmas. I put this flat. I think because my star and my stuff over here was more of my focal point, I wanted this to be flat over on this side. So that was just glued down like that. For the star, what I did is a glue dot actually works really good. When you're gluing this waxy back onto this foily front, it doesn't dry really fast. So pickle it with a glue dot. So we're gonna get that right on there, and that is gonna go right in the middle like that. Okay, glue dot works good. Now, what do we have left? We have the infamous hairy mess right now. This always gets people like doing this kind of stuff with the linen thread like that. That can be a big stress for people. Honestly, I think I did 4 of them last night for people. So it all depends honestly on the size of your hand. If you have a smaller hand, maybe 3 fingers. If you have a smaller hand, 4, 2 fingers maybe. But basically what you're gonna do, you start with a loose end in one, and I do my 3 fingers here, and I wrap it around my 3 fingers 3 times, and I end with my tail at about the same, so they cross, and then ribbon, scissors, scalpel. And so now I've got 3 loops and 2 loose ends. Oh man, I should have done this first. Now I gotta do this one-handed. Hang on. So you grab your tear and tape, and you're gonna put tear and tape right where your holly berries and leaves are gonna go. So you've got that ready. And then this little circle-y will go right in that. And that's gonna go off to that side, that's gonna go off to that side. And we've got, you gotta be careful. You wanna make sure that, so I've got it sticking right to that. I saw some people wanting to put it on the back of this. That's too hard. If you want to have stress in your life, do that. Seriously, because it's not going to turn out, it'll probably turn out good. I know you guys are masters of everything if you really want it to work, but that's how I get this to work. And then this little guy is going to go over that. So I think my circle on this one was just slightly bigger. So everybody's are going to be different. So the main thing that we have to do now is get the holly and the berries on here. So this is where I'm gonna do my double stack again. So my star is popped up once, and this holly leaf is off to the side, and this one isn't. So I'm gonna do this one really close to the edge here. So that's what's gonna be hanging over. And then I'm only gonna do one here on this one. And I'm gonna use a glue dot again for this, just because it'll stick, and I'm gonna actually use 2 of them. If you want to use liquid glue, you can. You just want to give it more time to settle in and stamp or stick. So this is going to go with, I'm trying to get this one berry right in the middle. So this is going to go, hang on, wait for it, something like that. And you can have a little hairy mess. That's okay. Like, that's what it is with thread and ribbon. It's like, it just has a mind of its own. So I've got here the 3 little loopsies, and if you want to do 4 or 5, you want to do less, you don't like it, you don't have to. It's just like a little bit of that wrapped around. And then we have more copper stars going on with this one. So you have some more copper stars, and I put them over the top of stars that were already there. So there's one, and then I had a couple down here. So that guy, and we'll put one right there. All right, how did we do? Okay, if you need to trim your tails, you can. If you like them the length they are, leave them. So isn't that cool? Like, you guys had your stars and everything all cut out. So it made it really easy. The hardest part you're gonna have is stamping your whatever you wanna do for your holly and your leaves. Which markers do you color the pearls with? So you color the pearls with blends, Angela. The blends are alcohol based, and so that's what you're going to use for coloring on rhinestones or pearls or any ribbon. You can color on them a lot with the alcohol markers. You just have to be very careful because they demolish your tips. I promise you they do. So for the cards that we're doing, I'm going to flip this down. The cards that we're doing for the monthly class in 2 weeks, I actually used, these are big rhinestones here. I actually used a Sharpie because I'm like, I don't care if I demolish a Sharpie, and honestly, it didn't demolish it. So, so I colored that with a Sharpie, and then here's this card for the monthly class in 2 weeks, and then these two, I colored those with a Sharpie. So I colored my rhinestones with a black Sharpie, and I salvaged and didn't use my other. So, but here's Snow Wonder. This is Snowman Season. And then this is Freezin' Fun. So these are the 3 cards for the December class in 2 weeks from tonight. Yes, Melanie, I love this one the most too. There's something about this.
So regal.
Regal, that's what Kelly said. It's regal. It's so regal. Yeah, it's so regal. I love it. So, all right, so that is what we have for our 4th card, guys. We're almost at the end of our Stampin' Fun game night. Okay, so I got kicked out of here. Maybe you could pull it back up real quick, but I'm gonna pull these cards real back again quick so you guys can see all of them. I always like to do a final snapshot here. Let's get my garbage out of the way. And we have this guy. So we made this one first, and then we did that one, and then this one, and then that. Aren't they just so delightful? Oh my goodness. Like,
Danny says, Snowman, I am freaking out with anticipation for that class.
yay! I have the 2 snowmen and 2 snow critters going on. But here you go, guys. These are the cards that we did tonight. So one final sneak peek at these. Yes, they're so much fun. Those cards, I love them a lot. So you guys are giving me hugs and loves and stuff. Yay. Okay. All right. We are on to our last and final game of lucky numbers for this evening. Here's the cover to the thingy. All right. So let's get this. I usually use the bullet tip to color and hardly ever use the brush tip. So I use the brush tip to color yes. The brush tip that's a good tip. Okay, so Kathy King is so happy, yay! Peggy, hi! Okay, so we're gonna do another game here, and we're gonna mix them up good. Are you guys feeling lucky? Lucky. Okay, this is for Bobby. I'm doing an extra little swirly Jane here. Swirly Jane, if you're wondering, my cat used to swirl around the house and like do her butt on everything, like just swirl around. And so her nickname was Lady Jane, so I call it Swirly Jane. But she's no longer with us, so I was just looking at pictures of her the other night, and I was like, oh, I miss you. Summer was her name. So, okay, I did that really good for you, Bobby. Fancy Freeberg liked the cards, yay. Okay, guys, here we go. We're gonna do this one first. Oh, Kelly, this is yours. Peaceful Nativity, number 5, numero 5. Here we go, guys. First number on the list here, number 5. Water time. Oh man, here we go, number 6. Number 6, the gift wrapped bundle. Gift wrap, number 6. All right, and just so you guys know, what's coming up next week, Thursday? Snowflake Splendor.
I'm so excited.
Kelly's excited for this one. So am I. I think that I have one set unaccounted for, guys. I think one. So I'm going to be sending an email out. Oh, Snow Wonder, number 10. I'm going to be sending an email out tomorrow or tonight saying that there's one set that's up for grabs if anybody wants to sign up for it. One set, Snowflake Wishes, is next Thursday, and then the following week is the December monthly class with the like snow critters and men. All right, we got lots of S's going on. Look at this, guys. We have 5, 6, and 7. Look at that. I've got a 3 in a row. What is it called? A straight? Not a straight. I'm trying to think of card games. Oh, Kathy King's got ST. Bobby's got ST. Barb's got ST. Wow. Okay. Oh, you guys. I could not call it, right? Snowflake Wishes. So real. I mean, it's not. You guys probably think I have like glue on there. I know you do. So that's number 9. Okay, Pamela's got ST. Jean S. Okay. After the monthly class on the 17th, we have the paper pumpkin class on the 21st. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. How did that happen? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Look at that. Pamela's got STA. Wow. Oh my gosh. And then 10. You guys, I am beyond wow, look at that. I love it when things are in a row. All right, Donna's got ST. Number 2, and number 2, my favorite number. So my brother's cat was Petunia. So that's why number 2, our favorite number is 2 always. You guys are learning lots about cats and me tonight. Linda's got S, Angela's got ST, Donna's got ST. All right, we got the number 20. Oh, Kathy King's got STA, very nice. Okay, gather together, we go to number 20 here. Stacy's not skunked, that's good. Jean's got ST. Angela, STA, good girl, yeah. Oh, Melanie too. You guys are fast on this one. Danny got an S. Good job. I like it when at least you got like one number. A run. Oh, Dan, thank you. I have a run. Look at that run. You guys, that's a long run. Okay. All right. Number 13, little treats. Number 13, little treats. So Linda's got ST, a large straight. Yes, definitely it is a large straight. All right. And so that was number 13. Number 13. Oh my gosh, it's the candy one. I don't remember what's on the other side though. This is like playing memory, where you see something on the back and you try to remember what's on the front, but I can't. Barb's got STA. Oh, it's this one again. The Menagerie Mix-Up.
Oh my goodness. Maybe you should get that one.
Nope.
I agree.
Nope. I'm sorry, guys. No offense to anybody that likes it. It's a great set, but you know, everybody likes different things, right? Too many little pieces. Ooh, Linda Hodge has STA. Faye ST. You guys. Oh, Barb Calvin's got STAM. Oh man, we have banner year. We have a bigger run than ever before. Number 11. Oh, Sarah, good job. Melanie's got STAM. Okay, number 11, guys. So look at that. Our run continues. Pretty soon that will be off the page here. All right, so that last one was number 11. Melanie was close with STAM. I wonder if that, okay, Jean's got STA. All right, Deanne with an S. Deanne, you got a number. Sarah's got STAM. All right, let's see if anybody's got it. Oh my gosh, Linda's got STAM. It's like Dr. Evil here. Oh man, are we close? Does somebody have it? Did we get it with number 11? Maybe. Yes! I was waiting for you, Sarah. We were waiting. We didn't want to give it away. we didn't want to give it away, but we were like, yep, we hit that number 11, and then it's like, oh man. So Sarah's numbers are.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
We've got 5.
5. Oh, I'll flip it down. 5.
8. 11.
13.
And 22.
And 22. Sarah was a good winner with the lucky numbers. Good job, Sarah. Whew, you're simply the best.
I'm jealous.
Kelly's jealous. She wanted Simply Succulents. So you have the Simply Succulents with the ladybug trinket. So you can stamp some of those awesome cacti. No, they're succulents, haha. And put little trinkets on them. So good, congratulations. So who did we have for our big winners? We had Sarah, Melanie,
Barb,
Donna,
and Jay
Shantae. And we have one more prize left to do, guys. Yay. Okay, one more prize, and this is for everybody that filled out the door prize form. So we are going to flip the camera back down, and we are going to, that's the one she wanted.
Oh,
Did you
amazing.
see, Sarah? I just saw your comment come through. I'm so happy that you got what you wanted. All right, we're going to go back here, number generator. Oh man, it went to number 7. So who was number 7?
Jean Maxwell.
Jean Maxwell. Wonderful. And Jean didn't win one before, right? Jean, you won. Okay, Jean, you get your choice as well. I'll flip it back down. Sorry, I hope you guys don't care that I'm going back and forth so much. But Jean, I have either one of these left again. We have a holiday rhinestone or the red rhinestone, but you are a winner of one of those because of filling out the door prize form. And you're the one who asked me, I think I filled this out already. Do I have to do it again? And I'm like, yes. because you want to have a chance at
I think
winning.
you never saw if she picked what rhinestones
Oh,
she wanted.
Stacy Burns. Let's flip back here. Stacy, you won as well. We didn't catch Stacy if you wanted red rhinestones or if you wanted the holiday rhinestones. So Stacy, if you could let us know as well. Okay, so whoa, we kept it under 2.5 hours. Yay. So game night usually does that. Last time it was longer though, because I think we did 5 cards last time. So did you guys, I want some feedback. Did you like doing 4 cards? Was it okay doing just 4 cards? Because it's like, I think every card takes about 15 minutes longer, 20 minutes longer. I know you guys probably want to do cards all night long. I get that. But what is it okay doing 4 cards and 5 games? Oh, Stacy picked something.
Both of them did.
Cool.
Sorry.
They wanted the holiday rhinestones. Perfect. So I want feedback. I know Deanne, you were the one that really asked for mailing the packages up front, which I did, and I hope most people got them ahead of time. But did you guys like that versus getting them after the fact, like the last couple times? I always like to do what like makes people the most happy with doing events like this. So I think the format with the Facebook worked good. I wasn't that far ahead of you guys. So that, because originally I did them as a Zoom event mixed with Facebook, which kind of got a little confusing. Yes. So I always look for positive feedback and constructive criticism, guys. I am always wanting to do make improvements. So my number one goal always is for you guys to have fun, right? So I really hope that if you participated tonight making cards and playing games, you had fun. And if you were watching just for fun, that you enjoyed it and had a great night. So just so you know, as soon as I have a moment to, I will be creating the PDF tutorial. It's already created, but I will create in my shopping area in my my website. So if you were watching tonight and you didn't participate with paying, you can always get a copy of the PDF tutorial. I think it's like $10 or free with a $20 order. So 4 is great. Good. Thank you. I'm planning 4 cards for the next game night. So you guys, I think we said it was April 8th.
I think so.
April 8th. I know that seems like so far away, but they changed up Celebration on us this year. Celebration normally was 3 months. It was January, February, and March. And then I always had my celebrations in April to celebrate all the people that helped support me during Celebration. And what happened though is now it's 2 months in January and February, and it's July and August. So I originally had game night planned for the first week of March, and Kelly convinced me and twisted my arm to switch game night and my celebrations around. So all my celebrations are in March, and then game night got pushed to the April 8th night. So that's why there's a little bit longer of a lag between, but I've been trying to do 4 of these a month. For a year. So yes, on a quarterly basis. And I try to plan them around the new catalog so that we have new prizes from the new catalog. So, all right. So let's get a card kit. No, I'm sorry, Leslie. Sad face. You gotta. So one of the things that you guys are learning, this is happening. In the beginning, I always had 3 or 4 card kits left after I did a live class, and it's not happening that way. You guys, I made 44 poinsettia sets for the month of November, and I could have had 8 more because 8 people wanted to sign up after the fact. I had to say no. You guys, so planning ahead for the snowflake class, I made 48 sets of the snowflake. I added 4 extra. I have 1 unaccounted for, I think, at this point. And my monthly class too, I upped it to 40. So you guys are loving me and my cards, and I really appreciate that. That warms my heart. But what you're learning too is that I have to say no, and when I'm done, I can't go up to my room and cut for 4 more cards, because that takes sometimes an hour and a half to just do that 4. So because I get distracted, that's how it works. So once I'm done, so you guys, you have to sign up early, which is great. I appreciate that. And then once the deadline reaches, like for this one, I made 4 extra kits, and then once they were gone, they were gone. So you guys signing up ahead of time and early really helps me to forecast what to make and how many to prep for. So I really appreciate those early signups. So, but Leslie, I'm so sorry. I made 36 kits and they are all gone. So that's how that goes. 4 cards is great. Awesome. Your kits are selling. Oh, because they are amazing. Thanks, Angela. Yay. Oh, and Jennifer says I do a good job. Well, I love this, guys. You guys, I love sharing this. And Kelly just reminded me. Oh my gosh. Oh man, it's mystery card night. We got to figure out. Okay, guys. Oh, I almost forgot. Here we go. Whoa, we're ready for it, right? Okay. So this was Kelly's and my collaboration for a card. We each didn't make one. She started it and I finished it. That's how that worked. So I don't know who was all watching me on Monday night, but I think I said that I put a stamp at the top and at the bottom, and it allowed me to wrap my ribbon around here. So this is espresso with the poinsettia designer series paper. The poinsettia is stamped and then colored with, it's actually stamped in espresso, and this is stamped in espresso and then colored with cherry cobbler blends. I added one of those little gold things from those dies and then the gilded gems. And this ribbon is the metallic edge ribbon that comes in, you guys know I always like to fix things. It comes in silver with white or gold with vanilla. So use gold with vanilla. Oh my gosh. So this was the mystery card that we made. Kelly has a picture of this, I think, and you were going to publish it tonight.
Yep.
Okay. So this is going to be shared in the mystery card folder, or that. I think we had 50, you guys. Oh my gosh, we got to do this.
49.
We had 49 people submit entries. Okay. So we have here, we have to give away 2 more mystery prizes. So, I have to pull my phone out here. Guys, this is for the drawing for the mystery card night. So we had how many people?
49.
49. So we had 49 people. So you guys are all numbered. Kelly tracked everybody who submitted a card, and she tried to catch you too if it wasn't in the right spot. She tried her best to keep track of everybody. But we had 49 people. So number 19 is...
Drum roll.
Julie
Biersbach.
Biersbach. I don't know if you're watching anymore, Julie, but you are a lucky winner of some... You guys, I went crazy on the holiday rhinestones. They said low inventory, so I bought 7 or 8 of them. Okay, so Julie Biersbach is one winner. And number 12 is our other lucky winner for Mystery Night. Christy Warren. Wonderful job, Christy. So, Kay, you're watching. I know you can tell Christy she won. I will be announcing these tomorrow. So, Christy won a pack of holiday rhinestones. We're not done, guys. Okay, we're close. We're really close, but I have a couple more things to give away. Okay, this is our paper pumpkin. Remember this from last, a week and a half ago? We did the paper pumpkin, and I made this alternative card. So, I wanted to show you quickly. So, this is the card... I made another one without, and I didn't do the stuff, but here is with that paste on there. So you guys, it dries thick and it looks like frosting. Okay, so that's this paste that you can get from Stampin' Up. So I wanted to show you the comparison and the finished product. Okay, cards right here. So drum rolls, guys. Okay, winner chicken dinner of this little cutesy little gift card holder is Kim Crane. Kim Crane, you are the lucky winner of this one, and it comes with a cute, adorbsy little envelope that matches. So, Kim, you are a winner. Drum roll. Brrr. We have Sue Volts. Sue Volts, you are the lucky winner of this little card. This is the one that got made into a card. I like it as a cute little card.
I do too. That is
adorable, right? We like cute little things, right? And last but not least, brrr, the winner is Sue Wagner. Sue Wagner is the lucky winner of this last little gift card holder. So, okay, do we have it all now? So you guys know me. I get so distracted at the end that I forget things, and Kelly put those in front of my face and was like, don't forget. So, winner, chicken dinners. Okay. Oh, you'll let her know. Thank you, Kay, for letting her know. I appreciate that. My messages were kind of messed up tonight, so I'm watching my computer's messages. So, okay, I will announce all those winners in a post sometime tomorrow, and I think that we did it. We made it through another game night. So, as soon as I have all the details and the options and packages that you guys can choose from for purchasing for the next game night, I will get that out on my website in the calendar of events, so that you guys can register twice if you want. Just kidding. Mo, you are actually registered because you transitioned your money into the next game night. So yay. I think you did that. Yeah, so you're already paid for. So I don't know if the pricing is the same, but yeah, you're already pretty much covered. So all right, guys, I will let you go. it's probably 8. It is 8:30, and I am hoping that Tyler comes over and I have a Thursday night date night with him and not involving work. That would be nice. Make some popcorn and watch a movie, maybe. We'll see. That can only a girl can only hope, right? So, all right, guys. Lots of sunshine and hug and love and happiness to you guys. We will see you live next Thursday at 6 p.m. Central, okay? And we'll be stamping live in the hive again. Yay! Okay, bye, guys.